Mm. Hello, Eileen. How are you tonight? You're the first one in. I'm trying to wake up yet. I overslept. I wanted to be started by 7 o'clock. It's now 8:37. It's going to be a longer night than I wanted it to be. Hello, Ellen. Hi, Ann. Cancer was done last night, Helen. All the 12 readings are all done. They're on 2 videos, but the videos are at the very least, they're back to back and they're time stamped. So you'll have to go and go back to Bay of Fundy Fortunes on YouTube, go under videos, and it'll be right there. It'll say December monthly general readings, whatever, and then the names that follow of the signs that come. So thank you, John. I should open every reading like that. Got to use caps so that they see them. Here we go. We're going to get into this early, I guess. There's no rest for the wicked now, is there? Okay. First person up is Donna, but where is she? I'm waiting for Donna. Donna Spanier, are you here? I still got the orange light. We're in 5 minutes. Where's Donna? She might not have heard her notification go off maybe or something. Hello, Linda. I gotta wake up. I should be awake, but I'm not. Those were, when you do 12 videos like that, and 6 back to back and 7, and They do something to the head. They really do mess your head up. You get very, 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 it's a whole different kind. It's exhaustion. It's mentally and emotionally draining to read. And then it's so draining that the very fatigue of it needs somewhere to go. It's already filled your head. So it starts moving through your body. You get stiff, your back hurts, your legs hurt. You're just like a snail for like, you got one speed for 2 or 3 days and it's 2 miles an hour. That's it. You know, and you feel constantly like I just woke up. I feel like I just woke up. I've been up 5 hours and I feel like I just woke up, you know. It's a different kind of exhaustion. So thank you, Linda. That was given to me by my friend Linda. Readings canceled. I don't. She doesn't want to do it? Is that what you're saying? She changed her mind? She paid for it yesterday. I'm at a loss here. I don't quite understand what's... She doesn't want to do it tonight. Save it for another night? I must be lagging, or Jennifer's lagging, or... Now who's messaging me? Right on. Okay, what happened here? The minute I leave you... Oh, crap. I can't talk right now, people. I'm busy. These people are members in the group, and Jen always posts in there the minute we go live, and they don't pay attention to their notifications, I guess is what it is. Not mad or anything, but it's just like I will get messaged. If I wasn't doing it, I could sit here all night. Wishing I had someone to talk to, maybe. Who knows? It happens once in a while. Nobody'd message me. I got nothing better. Like, oh, and then I get busy. So, are you still here, Jen? Jennifer, are you still here? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Thank you, Eileen. I gotta find out what's going on with, Hi, Stars. Thank you. Jennifer, mine must be lagging. Because you're right there, but yeah, I can't seem to... Okay, we'll move on with the very first one. Let me go to PayPal. I can't get a straight thing on what's going on with Donna. And she was supposed to be first one up. We'll move on to the next person. Maybe Donna will pop in. I don't know. I don't understand what readings canceled means. I'm not clear on what that is. Okay. I'm going to send a screenshot to you, Jennifer. Let's find our feed here. I'm really wiped out. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing... you know what, though? The more tired I am, the closer I am to my subconscious. So the readings will probably be very good tonight. That's my guess. And if it was that bad, I wouldn't have come on at all. I just would have said I'll suffer through because of it. I just don't have it in me to do them. But I do. Yes, I do. And really, so what if it kills me? Where am I? Let's see here. Okay, here we go, Jen. Thanks for being here, Jen. First person up. And Soroka. And Soroka. Okay, do you want to step forward, Ann? I got to step in the back room for one moment. Step forward and type your question in. Thank you. I'll just be one moment, everybody. You go lay down, baby. Get comfortable. Oh, my goodness sakes. There we go. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't hit enter. And that stupid little list is just small, but where am I going and what am I doing? Where am I going? PayPal. Yes, Anne. Back into chat. Okay, there's Anne there. I see her. Oh, my glasses are messed up. One moment. I like the ones that are all one solid plastic piece instead of having these nub things on your... Oh, it's a little bit better, I guess. So you can see what Jennifer's saying. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so Anne, I did see you. There we go. Just a general reading for you? No problem at all. Hey, you know what I didn't do yet? Guess what I didn't do yet? I didn't smudge yet. So we're going to do that right now, but we'll get the cards out and get them ready to be cleansed as well. I really need some high energy here to come through for me off of this smudge. I need it. I do. I do. I'm really enjoying that new series that I found on Canadian Netflix is The Worst Witch. Really, truly, I'm enjoying that an awful lot. And Lilith, get up here. There we go. And my selenite, put that there as well. There. Okay. All right. My son's here. He's talking to me. He just sent me a message. Okay, do it right now. Excuse me, one more minute before we start this. I got one little thing I have to do. It's timing is everything, is it not? Where am I? Bear with me, everybody. I feel like a lost puppy here tonight. And my tabs aren't lined up in order the way I like them. And it's bugging me. I can't seem to keep track of where Jennifer's usually here on my screen. She's way down here tonight. It's like, where did she go? You know, so. I'm doing an e-transfer. Somebody's bringing out some much needed stuff here for me tonight. So I'm sending them the money. It's just going to take a moment. And they're waiting like they're ready to go. And they're waiting. Don't want to make anybody wait that's doing something for you. No, not ever. Let's see here. Okay. No. Numlock. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Done. Now I've got to check. I just have to check. I have to see it to make sure it went through. Sorry to have to stop like this. Timing's everything. There. That was the ding I want to hear. But now I need to see. She's running slow. There we go. Okay. I really am enjoying that show, though. My goodness. It's the cutest show. All about witch school. Spells and power and all that good stuff. Okay, where are we? There we go. They've got, okay, they've got auto deposit. I wasn't quite done. I thought I was, but no. There. What do you mean invalid amount? What did I type in? Told you I'm not with it here. What did I type in? Oh, I forgot that spot. Whoops. Sorry. Bank software has no sense of humor. There we are. Okay, now I have to message him back and say it's done. And tell him what I sent. There we go. He didn't want to come out and interrupt me. He's been driving me crazy all night. There. Okay, now back into Anne and her question. She wanted a general card, but we got to put this smudge up here. Hi, Pam. There's Donna. Geez, Donna, I was starting on the very second person. I was like, where's Donna? She's up first and you weren't here. We waited, so you'll get right up next. Just pulling a general card for Anne. It's nice to see you, though. Yes, where's my feather? I thought I had it, but I didn't. There we go. Oh, thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, universe. Oh, it smells so good. It's invigorating. It just picks me up and calms me all at once. A little more clarity. I can feel myself clearing up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Come on. This is for the mini readings tonight. Anything could happen. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so used to it, I don't even choke over it anymore, but I got a caught between my glasses the last 2 nights. My eyes were burning. And it gets messy when you're building them. Building a smudge is messy, and I do everything pretty fast. I'm a fast person, right? That way. Let's share with you guys. It's for everybody. It's a universal smudge. And we don't have a lot of smoke coming up. That's supposed to be a good sign. And sometimes you almost have to call fire department. Smoke is just rolling, barreling out the window. That gets crazy sometimes. And other times, we just have a small little smudge like that. That's all it wants to do. Holding the embers and the essence. That's all that's required of it. So, here we go, Anne. Anne wanted a general card. What's in store for Anne? What's coming up for Anne? Anne Soroka. You think you needed it too? I wouldn't be surprised. We all need a damn good smudge once in a while. Another word went through my head, which was so inappropriate. Told ya. Oh, when I'm tired, and that's like when I write. I like to write sometimes. I have to write. I can't stop it. And I get driven. And it's always like crack of dawn. First thing in the morning, I'm not awake. And I'll go back later in the day and look at what I wrote and go, where the hell did that come from? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's just something about sleep in the unconscious, right? It's amazing stuff. You think about it all, it's amazing. The most amazing thing is witnessing the impossible become something that's now reality, that was once impossible. That's a miracle. And witnessing things like that, when you witness certain things, and you know this is not completely of this world, this is something else, there's another force at work. There has to be, because there's nothing logical going on. There's just nothing. So we'll see what's up for Anne and what's coming forward for Anne. You get me fresh, Anne. You get me fresh. So tarot as well. Trying to warm them up. They feel a little cold to me. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the heat moving. That energy up. I'm going to cut right here, and then I'll turn over the card, and we'll see what we've got. Oh, please let all the readings go like this tonight. Look what you got. And you know what? It showed up last night doing the general readings. It's the first time I'd seen it in a long, long, long time. There's 78 cards in this deck. That's your card. It's got your name written all over it. You got the wish card. And it's intense, right? It's a 9. And 9s in tarot are all about intensity, almost over the top. And you're like, whoa. You know, you've got a huge reaction to whatever that action is. This is fantastic for you. Yeah. Let me grab my book. Hi, Mystery. How you doing? Nice to see the familiar Nicks coming into the stream. That's nice. It's nice. We're like old friends here now, for the most part. Oh my God, the 9. The 9 of Cups. It's the 9 of Hearts. It's all about emotions, usually love. But this is tying everything together. Things that matter to you right now, Anne, they're going to come your way because you're wishing them without actually maybe saying, I'm wishing them. You know, the universe knows what your heart wants. All right. It is the magical wish card of tarot. When it shows up in your reading, you will benefit from love. You will benefit from friendship. You'll have support in any projects you may have going on, any little things or big things going on. You got a lot of support. You know that's there if you need it. Basically, your home life, harmony at home, everything's fine. Nobody's mad. Nobody's angry. Nobody's got their nose out of joint. Nobody's out for revenge. You know, everybody's getting along. There's a nice atmosphere within your most intimate life, which includes your home life. You're very lucky. I wish I was you right now. Not that there's anything wrong here, but it just sounds so nice. You got the wish card. Come on, eh? All aspects of your life, Anne, are going to flourish. What a great general reading. Oh, my God. And you're going to be feeling very content with yourself, with your life, and feeling fulfilled and satisfied. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing that you're going to experience when it all comes together for you. Wow. The only little, if there's a catch or a glitch, the only glitch there is try to not be smug around certain people about how well you're doing. You got to watch that ego. Universe notices things like that. Stay true and keep your integrity forefront and center. The proof is in the pudding. You don't have to say a word to anybody or act a certain way. You're very successful. What's that? You want to get even? Become successful. You don't have to do anything. Your success is saying it all for you. They're already eating crow pie, hearing that you're doing so well. It's that kind of a situation. So just watch your ego and be sensitive as well about your enthusiasm. If you're sharing your good fortune with other people, you don't have to keep reminding them of it. Not that you would, but that's what Tarot's saying. Watch that kind of a thing. If you're helping somebody out and you give them a little financial aid to carry them whatever, tell them no problem. It was my pleasure, and leave it at that. Don't go on and on and on, because that'll make them uncomfortable. You wouldn't want that either, kind of a thing. I just have to put it out there because Tarot's bringing it forth. I'm not judging you. I'm not assuming anything about you. Not me personally, no. Another meaning is there's going to be, you'll be attending or giving up, doing more entertaining. There's more entertainment in your life. You're either attending things because socializing is high on the list as well. That's going to pick up. You know, there's this common thread with all 12 readings that I just finished last night. They all had this busy buzz going through them all. Every single one, and it hasn't stopped, obviously. And it makes so much sense though, because for those that celebrate, Christmas season is on us. And it's not just straight out, flat out Christians that celebrate Christmas. A lot of people celebrate Christmas from different walks of life. They enjoy the joy that it emits. And I don't know what it is about the Christmas season, but yours is going to be very busy. There's going to be a lot of color going on in your life, which means a lot of good things, a lot of good people, good happenings. Your life just becomes more richer, fuller, and busy. And you're not minding it either, by the way. You're not minding the busy at all. You're kind of enjoying it. Because soon enough, we all know we have to get back to reality come January 2nd, right? Fun and games are over, you know, and now we put in the long, dark winter ahead of us. So, but the good thing is at that time, January 2nd, the days are getting a little longer. We're dark here now at about after 5, 8 minutes past 5. When we get at our darkest, right just before Christmas, it'll be 10 to 5. In the afternoon, we'll be in darkness. So it gets dark here pretty quick. But this card, I'm feeling nothing but love, warmth, comfort, contented, abundance, feeling abundant. In every way you can use that word, you're feeling very abundant. This is gorgeous, really is. Here's the advice, and listen up to this, Anne. You are perfectly placed to manifest what it is that you dream of. So Tarot and Spirit are coming forth and they're saying, go ahead, Anne. Make your wish. Do it now. Keywords: happiness, support, love, entertainment, harmony at home, relationships. And the final word on this, and I forgot, is abundance. There's your big word. And that was your reading, and that was a great reading. That was a great, I love this card. I like him right upside the Magician. Get the two of them together. Can you imagine? Oh, you could move mountains. You could move mountains. All right, let me just pop in and see who's next. See, my tabs are all messed up. They're not in the order that I like them in. I don't know how I did that. Let's see here. Go back. Show me what's going on, people. There we go. I'm going to have to send you a whole new list here, I think. Today's 4th, right? That's what I go by, is usually the date. There we go. There might be somebody else below. I got to open up the whole thing. This stuff takes time, you know. I'm going, what's that Visa card thing there? Right in the middle of it. And I just remembered I just did a transfer, right? This is just as easy to go that way. Okay, there's Ann. Eileen Holton, you're going to be next. You can get up front and center there. What I need to do here is I need to send Jennifer a screenshot. That's going to take me a moment. Okay, get out of there. Blocking my view. Okay. There we go. That's it right there. That's everybody right there. There we go. There. All right, Jen, I gotta find you again. No, it's not Natalie. It's not copy and paste. It's, you gotta, I've been doing that today, most of the day. I've been copying and pasting. It's not how we do this. Not with the PayPal. There you go. It's on its way. Yes, Donna, you're next. You're next. That's correct. There we are. Okay, where am I? That was a great reading. That was really good. Hello, Donna. So I didn't look to see if Donna left her question in there or not. I think she may have, otherwise she's saying I'm here. Okay, let me see. I just have to go down a bit and get Donna and grab her. There she is. I see it. Okay. Yes. Yes, she did. Okay, Donna, I see your question. Please pull a card for job. See if it will change my job within a month and a half. I got to get out of one of my... Yeah, you work 2 jobs. I thought you were close to having that settled. Huh. I can't remember the last time we did on that. I'm not sure, so... Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Hi, Catherine. Ophelia, good afternoon. It's evening here. Okay, we want to know what's going on with Donna Spanier and her work. She's got 2 jobs, and one of them has to go. One of them I think you liked, and the other one you didn't. Are you the one that works with all women or something? And I just cringed when you said that. Was it you? Rumors are going to start. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. You're in Los Angeles, Ophelia. Interesting. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name's Natalie, by the way. I miss doing my spiels, my regular spiels. I don't get to say, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie, you know, and do the whole thing that I used to do when I did the pre-recorded ones. I miss the pre-recorded ones, you know. It's just they're so time consuming. It's bad enough that they last as long as they do, but then you got to save it, you got to process it through another program, and you have to edit it, and you have to this, you got to, it's crazy. And then we haven't even gotten to the YouTube upload yet, you know, and a half an hour even video would take an hour and a half to almost 2 hours, like 1 hour 45 minutes kind of before it would be ready to take. So you're putting 5-6 hours in on each video. So, and that's not counting the time before building the smudge, before all the stuff that gets done before the camera goes on. So, I know. It's a labor of love. It's a calling. I can tell you that. It's definitely a calling, for sure. Kind of given my life to it, or it's taken my life either way. I live a very small life, not large at all. And I like it that way. This is for Donna. What's up with the jobs? Which direction is she going in here? Highest tides in the world, Catherine. That's right. I was expecting FedEx tonight, too. And they said anywhere from morning till 8 o'clock at night. Well, I got 9/11 right now. It's 9/11. So I'm not getting anything tonight. I actually have 2 packages coming, but one's coming through FedEx, so. Okay. Donna. For Donna's Spanier, please. Get some clarification. Some guidance, some enlightenment. I'm going to cut right here because it feels right. It just feels right. All right. Well, I don't know how this affects your question, what it has to do with it, whatever, but tarot brings forth anything that is the first to emerge, we'll say. And there's something here. You got the 2 of Cups. It's not a bad card. It's a really good card. But it's all about partnerships. Emotional ones, usually meaning love, romance, this kind of a thing. Let's see. Just bear with me for a moment. If I were married or with somebody, this would be the card that I want to come up. I want to see it come up. It would make me feel more secure, would make me feel better. Because this is a positive partnership. So this could be with you and your husband, could be you and your son. I don't know, but there's some kind of, you could be coming to some kind of an agreement. You're both on board with something. That could be part of it. Coming to an agreement, I'm hearing that. Card doesn't say that, that's what I'm hearing. Coming to an agreement here. Even it could even go a little further out than that, to the point where you say, okay, if we don't agree, then what? We agree to disagree. No judgment. None of that stuff tagged on. We just respect each other's wishes and each other's decisions and thoughts. This is like the perfect relationship, the perfect partner. You wouldn't get any closer to perfect than with this card when it comes to you and somebody else. That's really good news. That's really good news. Let me get out tarot here, though. But usually, the overall common meaning with this card for most readers, it is a partnership that could last a lifetime, a whole lifetime. And it'd be a beautiful ride. When, you know, in retrospect, we look back, we reflect, and it could always bring you smiles and warmth whenever you think of it. Feeling very, very fortunate. Feeling almost like you've been singled out and you were blessed. How much more perfect could it be? And there is no, we don't live in an ideal world, therefore there's no ideal really. Only between a mother and her baby, maybe, right? Let's see here. Where are you, Thomas? There you go. I sent it, hold on, I don't want to say that out loud. She's got auto deposit. She's got auto deposit. It should be there. Okay, baby, come on. Come on. Had a good boy. Had a good boy. Oh, gosh. Maybe I better double check. I was pretty sure that I sent that. Oh my God, I didn't confirm it. Tell her I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's on its way now. That's if it even went through. That sat there too long. It might not have went through. Just a minute. It didn't go through. Here we go again. I'm awful sorry here, Donna. Just give me a moment. I've got somebody coming out from the city. Where am I? I'm in transfers yet. No. What? I'm in the wrong transfer section. Hold on. I thought I was waking up. I went to sleep in the middle of that transaction. Oh my God. Tell her I'm so sorry. It's coming though. Yes, they have auto deposits, so there's no waiting. Okay, here we go. Get out of the way. Okay. Am I missing anything? I don't have to come back in. Just continue. And confirm. Okay, I sent it. There we go. Sorry guys, sorry. Right in the middle of stuff. What can I say? All right, so Donna, yeah, we're looking at that. It's been deposited. There we go. What a great card. This could be you and your husband. It truly could. Whoever it is somebody close to you, and you're coming to an agreement about some other, I don't know what it is, but you're coming to an and one of you realizes maybe we may not always agree on everything. There may be times we'll clash. Then what? You agree to disagree, and that's quite possible. It could happen. You deal with it when it comes, but you'll never stab at each other, if you know what I mean. You'll never turn on each other. You'll come to some kind of an agreement. So, Shauna, your cupcake? Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to get the book here. I don't know what all that ding is going on, I'll tell you. Wednesday nights are usually busy. It gets a little crazy sometimes. We're right back at the beginning. It would be the next page, yes. Okay. With the card, as far as tarot is concerned, the generic meaning of the card is, with this card, it predicts love, it predicts equality, and a meeting of the hearts and a meeting of the minds. You see what I'm just saying? Before I even opened the book, like I knew that, I could see that. This is going to benefit all your relationships. It could be from friendship to romance. It also reveals a commitment or a promise being made, such as an engagement or even a marriage. Or this could be an emotional investment in a shared project with somebody else. It's just not just, and that's what's kind of going on here anyway, because you guys have to really think ahead and be ready for any scenario. So that's what you're putting your heads together here, and you realize you're not always going to be on the same page. There will be times where you'll be on different chapters altogether, kind of a thing. This is also a card of healing. Emotional investment. Even if you've been through a relationship recently and it's kind of tested you in a lot of ways, we won't go there right now. This reveals that all is going to be all well. It's all going to be well again. You're going to move past it. And so's the other party. And you can now, well, don't be surprised, but you can expect somebody to come to you, someone close to you, and they want to show you their love. Know that they are very trustworthy and very dependable. I'm getting a feeling this might be your son. The advice of this card for you, Donna: appreciate love and trust in your relationships. Soulmates, karma, love, intimacy, connection, healing, and union. I didn't even come close to addressing your question. Yeah, but she wants to know about her work. Let me see what Lilith, if she's got anything to say here at all about this. Let's see. I'll push back a little bit. Okay. I need a little drink of tea. My nice hot tea. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Where am I? Where's Lilith? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Donna. Okay, this has to do with Donna Spanier's job. She's got 2 jobs. One of them has to go. I don't know. I don't actually see anything pertaining to the statement that I'm going to say here, but I know you're going to be okay. And I know Lilith thinks the same. Donna's going to be all right, isn't she? As far as work goes, she's going to be able to cut back to 1 job instead of 2. Is this coming soon? She's working 2 jobs, and she only wants to be doing 1. Is this about to happen soon? Oh my God, Donna. Do you mean she's going to continue working 2 jobs for a while yet? I don't understand. Okay, is Donna not going to work any job at all? Is that more feasible? Is she doesn't? Whoa. We're getting more of a yes on that than, but Donna needs to work at least 1 job. Are you really saying that Donna won't be working at all or won't need to work? And there she's kicking in. You can see the difference. Is she coming into maybe some unexpected money that'll allow her the freedom of going to work or not? Is that a possibility? And she's saying no. Okay, and then she's going, yeah. Donna going to retire early? Is this a possibility for Donna to retire early? She's saying yes. I don't know what to tell you, Donna. When will Donna be retiring? Will it be anytime soon? Let's say within the next 3 months? Could Donna retire within the next 3-month period? I didn't think so. Could Donna, longer? Yeah, okay. Could Donna retire within the next 12 months? 12 months time from now, could Donna be retiring? That's more plausible. And maybe a little longer than that, correct? But not sooner than that? No, not sooner. I don't know, Donna. I don't know what to tell you. Retire rich, I know. I'm thinking, geez, lottery maybe, you know? Was a thought that went through my head. Retire rich? Well, let's see if you're going to retire rich. We'll throw that in there. Just on plain curiosity, still within Donna's card here, Lilith. So it looks like Donna's going to be retiring soon, within the next year anyway. Is she going to be able to retire rich? Will she be wealthy? Will Donna be able to retire rich? Is Donna going to retire early? Yeah. She'll retire within the next year, correct? The next 12 months, okay. She's going to retire and be wealthy. Monetarily wealthy. Money. Cha-ching. Skrilla. Bucks. Dollars. Lots and lots. She's saying, yeah. I don't know what's going on here unless somebody's going to die and leave you a truckload of money. Will this come through as an inheritance, maybe? Is it possible there'll be an inheritance? She's saying no. Wait a minute. Not inheritance. Could it be a winning of some kind? Could it be a winning, like a lottery ticket or something? It could be something along those lines. Could it be a good retirement fund, plan, whatever? I don't know. She sees you as not hurting financially. I'll tell you that. She's saying in a year. I don't know when you plan to retire. I haven't got a clue. I don't even know how old you are. You know? I don't know. That seems a little too easy. A little too good to be true. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know. If she seems to say yes, I'll just tell you what she said. She said yes. You know? You're not going to be poor. I felt that strongly. I did. I felt like it just felt like everything's going to be okay. And you're going to be okay with it. Kind of a thing. Oh, geez, don't say that. Oh, my goodness. Tiffany, did you see that, Donna? Maybe you're going to have a car accident. Yeah, boy. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see what comes, I know. I know, for sure. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for your patience as well. I'm going to pop over here and grab the list and see who's due to come up next. So just be a moment. Okay, I think it's Eileen Holton, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Come on. I said open up. Don't give me a hard time today. It only shows me half the page and I gotta go see more. And click on that and that can take a while to open sometimes. Okay. No. Wait. Eileen. Eileen's next. Eileen Holton. Okay. All right. Is Eileen here and present? Intuitive Eileen. There you are. Okay. All right. I see your question in PayPal. I just want to see Bradley. That's the name. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a yes or a no for you either way here. Okay. Is she okay now? Okay. Alrighty. You're very welcome, Donna. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for your time and all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you. So we're working on Eileen, and Eileen wants to know. I don't have to say it out loud. Tara already hears me. We try to afford as much privacy as we can. So we're looking for a yes or no. This is really a question for Lilith directly, but for the heck of it, we'll pull a card and see if there's anything else going on that you can anticipate. Anything else to be brought to your attention. 33,000. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Donna's always got an interesting life. Your life isn't boring, Donna, I'll tell you that. I'm always interested to know what's going on next. Okay, Eileen, I've cut the deck. The card I pulled for you is this. We're looking for a relationship question. And it's anything but, really. Other than, if I have to go by the energy of the card, I'd tell you, yeah. Yes, would be the answer. Because what we have here is the 6, which 6s mean harmony in your most intimate part of your life. Harmony and balance of everything feeling right. And it is success. So we're looking at a nice card here for you. Nice, nice number as well. There's nothing for you to fear. Nothing like that. There's no, like, uncertainty. But the 6 is going to be bringing you success. Probably as a result of some hard work and probably some resilience, bouncing back into something. Others will appreciate your shining light, and you may receive a special acknowledgement for your work as well. You could be attending a presentation, a graduation, a ceremony. You may also receive a financial reward to help you celebrate. Additional meaning of this card is an offer of love. It says from a new romance to a proposal of marriage, but I don't think it's new. Unless you say, let's start over new again, then it's new. It's whatever it is to you. The advice of this card, this is your time to shine. Do not hold back from anything you feel driven to do. Don't hold back. You will be successful and you deserve every bit of it. All right? Your keywords are victory, education, are awards, love proposals, promotion, strength, and ceremony. What a great card. But just the same, I'm going to pull Lilith. Yes, I am. I'm going to pull Lilith here. Okay. Still within the parameters here of Eileen's 1 card draw, 1 question. Could we get a yes or a no? I've already stated the question. She knows where I'm coming from. She hears it. Universe knows. All right. Eileen, you get a big, fat, resounding yes. Yes, but things are going to be different this time. Things are going to be different this time. And it's going to feel like a brand new relationship to you. Somebody, you know, I'm hearing he's got his own reservations and fears, and that didn't help. Okay? In the relationship. These are things he's got to deal with, and he's, you know, and conquer them. So, let's see. I hope that was okay for you. It's not going to be bad. It's going to be good. Don't worry about it too much. Just be yourself and be honest and direct. Life is too short for bullshit. Always be honest and direct, and you save yourselves an awful lot of time, more time for the positive things and spending positive time together. But be up front. Don't let him hold back from you. If there's anything that he feels he still needs to work on, you need to get that out of him so you know what's going on. But he's got issues and things that he has to work through, and maybe he has at this point. I don't know. But thank you very, very much, Eileen. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. So we're looking here at now is Catherine. Sorry. I don't know why I called you Kathleen. Catherine. Okay. Okay, so you got a trip coming up tomorrow. All right, let's get right to you here. Let's get right to you. What's too low? I'm sorry. Is my camera too low? There. Yeah, so Ophelia did. I have to send you an update here. Now, they're last on my list at the moment. I'll send you a new one before I do Catherine here. But this is a general card for Catherine tomorrow in regards to traveling. So let's hope ones come up because that's all about travel. It's a big part of them. And this is for tomorrow. How's it going to go for her tomorrow? It's going to go for Catherine Cross tomorrow. She'll be traveling. She's going to have a good trip. Easy trip. Uneventful. Yeah. One moment. Here we go. Just a sec. There, Jen. I'm going to get out of there. Thank you so much, Catherine. And so we're Catherine. There we go. And there's Ophelia, right, is the last one on the list so far. So where are we at? Okay. I got Catherine included in this as well. Where am I? There we go. Okay. Oh, come on, Facebook, open up. Not no more. Okay. I'm getting messages from another part of the house. One moment. I can't believe I'm still sitting here dealing with this. Jesus Christ. The last message you said it again after I said 33. Never mind. She got it though, right? She got auto deposit. Shouldn't be a wait or anything with auto deposit. All right, here we go. Sorry, everybody. I'm back. There we go. Okay, so Catherine Cross is. We're getting back into Catherine. I'll start your shuffle here again because of the interruption. I don't like doing that, but I had to do that. There we go. Oh, Lilith was too low to see. Okay. Okay, I'll watch it. See, I'm not in my own window where I can see what I'm doing. All I have in front of me right here is the text. That's it. The window's way up there. And then I got another link that I go into that shows me. Well, I wish I could use the picture in there because that video in there is clear as a bell. Now look at the one here in YouTube and it's hazy or blurry or something. I don't know. It's something else for me to have to get to look. And here, Thomas, since she's coming soon, here, there, on the table. See it? Wherever it landed. Save you time. Okay. How's Catherine's trip going to go tomorrow? She's got to do some traveling. We want nice, smooth, quick, easy, before you know it, you're there. I'm going to cut right here. How are you traveling, Catherine? You going by to your own steam, like in your own vehicle? Or are you climbing on a train? Using like a public form of transportation is what I could be thinking. You got the Seven of Swords. Now, with sevens, it's all about possibilities, things going one way, things going another. I don't like this seven. It's known as the Thief card of Tarot. So maybe it's a good thing it came up with something like this is more in the favor of happening and maybe not. Don't leave any money. If you're in your own vehicle, don't leave any money in your out any. Keep it on your person, but don't look obvious about it. Don't leave if you've got a purse, don't leave it even under the seat. Always lock your doors. This is a card of loss. It's a Thief card. It shows something something is trying to be taken away from you. Whatever this is. It's going to have to do with something else. May have nothing to do with your trip as well. I always looked, you know, it's just a little disturbing to see that card show up whenever it shows up. And on the other hand, it's like you're being more aware now because of it, which can really change the outcome. Should something be going on, right? It can change the outcome because you were aware. A lot of times, I never realized this before, but a lot of times with this card, it often will validate any suspicion you may have. You're going by truck? Be careful. If you're driving through a populated area, and I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just saying be aware of it. So if you're driving through like a populated area, like a downtown somewhere, where there's traffic lights, you stop at a light, make sure your windows are up and your doors are locked. Okay, at all times when you're going through, so you don't leave yourself open to anything going on. Don't stop for anybody. If someone jumps out in front of your car and they're going, help, help, don't stop. I'll call 911 and send them and try to find the street sign of where you're at, call them and send them. That way, if somebody was genuinely trying to wave you down for real help, it's not like you abandoned somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Be careful. Don't leave anything to chance. Don't leave anything to chance. Be on your guard. Be aware. But also at the same time, you can be aware and comfortable at the same time. That's not impossible. Do you get that a lot while traveling? Yeah, don't That just popped in. Somebody running out in the middle of the road going, help, help, help. Trying to, and people somebody like yourself automatically slam the brakes on. Oh my God, put the vehicle in park. Maybe not even shut it off, but put it in park. Open your door, jump out and run around. What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Next thing you know, you hear, and there goes your truck. You know what I mean? People will do anything. Some people, you may even find a body laying in the middle of the road. Go around it. Call 911. Call the cops. Whatever. And keep on going. That's all you have to do. Being aware of everything going on around you. I don't worry about that stuff because I don't really go anywhere. Truck and trailer. Going to get belongings from storage. Okay. 12 hours. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what, Catherine? Are you using a public storage where you pay monthly? I hope you don't have stuff missing. Wherever you've got your stuff stored, I hope you don't come up, because this is being the thief card. I'd rather see something be missing out of your storage area than see you go through those other scenarios with other people. I wouldn't want to see you go through that, but this right here shows you something being taken from you, and you either not knowing about it, being ignorant to it, and haven't got a clue until it's too late and it's a done deal. But if you've got any suspicions about a situation or people or a person, and if your intuition is telling you not to trust something, then you need to follow it. But the thing is, often this card shows up that it stands for somebody being suspicious of a situation or a person, but suspicious in general of something specific, and you get validated for it. And the reaction is kind of like, aha, this kind of a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And I had this feeling that was off, or that person was off, or there was something that's screwy with that situation. We didn't know it all. We weren't being told everything. It was something along those lines. You'll be validated. Something that your intuition saying, look it. Every time you think about something, you go, every time I think about that, it feels weird. There's something off. There's something wrong. I'm suspicious. I don't think this is as real or true to what I'm being told or introduced to or shown to, and it'll turn out that you were right. Always trust your intuition and believe this when I tell you. We may not see it, we may not feel it, but when to me, when you're using your intuition, that's like an umbilical cord with the universe. You're not walking alone. Therefore, intuition is never wrong. Never, ever wrong. Not if it's true intuition. Always, always, always. And I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but I am trying to bring some awareness. So you can expect things to not quite be what a wolf in sheep's clothing. We got that coming out as well. Don't get involved in, if somebody comes to you with a story, an offer, something where you'd come out ahead, where it's costing you to invest. Investigate all the details rather than to agree with somebody or an offer straight away. Doesn't matter who it's coming from. I don't care if it's your mother. You do your background work first. All right? You may catch something that the other person that came to you with this wonderful offer that can't go wrong, and then they basically, you're not saving just yourself, but you're going to save them too, because they didn't know something and you could uncover something. So be very sharp in that way. Be diligent. And the card, like I said, it's also asking you to take extra care of your possessions and to protect yourself from negative people as well. It could drain your energy. You don't want that either. You don't have time for that. The advice is simple. Protect your assets, but examine the motives of others very carefully. Be on your guard. That's the advice. Be on your guard. And if somebody's hanging around, this comes up a lot with this card. And what it is, could be somebody you know about. You know the name. You know them to see. But you're not in each other's lives every day. They're not always there. You see them once in a while because they know someone and you know someone. That's all it is. All of a sudden, this person seems to be at every turn. Why? Your guard will go up. Why? What's going on? And you need to be careful of that. All right. And you got to use the Witham theory in reverse instead of saying to yourself, what's in it for me? It's what's in it for them. What is in it for them? Be very careful what you speak about if they're within earshot or anything like that. Be on your guard. Your keywords are theft and negative people, insecurity, intuition, mistrust, decision, and protection. And protection is big. Before you head out on and hit the road, you ask the universe to protect you as well. Is there anything specific you want to ask me? Not just about the trip and anything, any specifics in there, like the weather. Are they calling for snow tomorrow? Or are you just thinking it could snow? Who knows, right? Is there anything like that? Wonderful. Always get the short end, stupid stuff like that. Yeah, if there's anything like real specific you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me. I've got Lilith ready to go. I'm going to use her. Something as simple. Is it going to be a smooth, uneventful trip? Should I expect problems on this trip? That's a lot of driving. Holy moly. How many days you giving yourself to do that? That's 24 hours of driving. Okay. I must be lagging. Okay, she's not getting me. She's saying cool. Thank you, thank you. All right then. All right. We'll move on to the next person. And the next person that is coming up to be read. One moment. I got logged out again. EC. Seymour does that to me every time. Hurry up. There we go. Next person after Catherine Cross. Eileen Holton, once again, you've got 2 questions here, so you're up again. Okay. Okay. Where you at, Eileen? Are you up front and center here? Eileen. Okay, Jennifer, where are you? There you are. Why? Why, Jen? What am I doing? Tell me what you're thinking, Jen. Tell me what you're thinking. There you go, Eileen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. General card for you, Eileen. I'm sorry you're feeling as poorly as you are. I'm sorry that you're feeling as poorly as you are. Can I ask you a question, Eileen? Is there love there? Is there love? Is love part of it? You're getting out in just one day? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's going to be killer. Wow. Okay, I'm doing Eileen's reading here, Catherine. We'll try to get back to that, okay? I figured you weren't coming, like I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's just like, I got people waiting, I can't wait forever. So, but we can come back to it. Oh, I just dropped a card. One moment. And it's just the one. The one I didn't want. The one I got in the last reading. No. Okay. Okay. All right. I understand that. Oh, boy. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Has he been with them for very long? Has it been a long, involved relationship? I bet you would like new in your life. Now, the card that I read for you earlier did say that, but I was assuming maybe there was an off chance that you two were going to start anew together, right? But the card did say that. Kind of threw me off because it's like we weren't asking if there was anybody new coming in. I would have asked that eventually, probably, but that wasn't the question, and there it was, that somebody new was coming in. So we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Come on, come on, come on. This is for Eileen again. She needs some hope. That's what you need. That's what you need, Eileen. You need hope for a brighter future, a better future, with somebody else to share your life with, and someone that's going to want to share their life with you as well. For a while. Oh, I get the feeling there that they're seeing each other exclusively. They're a couple. Is that correct? That's probably what's going on. But their relationship's new, and this reading doesn't apply to them and their relationship. But I'm just saying the odds that it doesn't work out between them are better than not. There's a chance that maybe. Do you speak at all? Is there any relationship, you know? No truth. You keep dreaming and asking him, but no truth. Oh, boy. I get the feeling you guys were together a long time. Years. Is that correct? You've been together a long time. Just going to go back and reread your question to make sure I'm not missing anything specific. Yeah. She's looking for light at the end of the tunnel. I knew there was a certain thing. Yes, Eileen is 11 years. Yeah. You blocked. Okay. I don't know why people have to become so hateful with each other when they break up. And how often do you hear of a couple that's been together, okay, 11 years, not just them particular, but anybody, and they shake their hands and agree, you know, we had a good run, and maybe one doesn't want to break up, the other one does. They say, well, I don't want to, but if this is what you want, I can't very well stop you. I don't want to be with somebody that really truly doesn't want to be with me. Who would be, right? They need you. They need to want you back as much as you want them. There's the thing. And making somebody feel guilt or obligated to, because people are bad for that. And I've said, you know, why he's, you know, I know people where the other person, they broke up and the other person said, they don't want anything to do with me. And I can't even sleep. I can't eat. I'm turning myself. I just want them back in my life. And maybe I'm not the best person to turn to. Because I say, you know, I'll always be level and truthful, and I'm not emotionally engaged here with the situation, but you are. So there's a big influence going on here, and they're like, I'm going to just die if I don't have them back in my life. And here's the thing, and even I'd be there and say, as gently as I could, but they told you very clearly that they're not coming back and they don't want to be with you in that way ever again. They made it very, very clear. That's okay, I still want them back. I'm going to die if I don't. Where's your pride? How could you want to be with somebody knowing that they don't want to be with you? They don't want to live with you. They don't want to hang with you. They don't want to do anything, and they don't hate you. It's just that your time in their life is over. They're moving on to other things. How could you ever want to have someone in your life and you know logically you're holding on to them, you've got them locked in, and they want nothing more than to get away? That's not love. That's not a relation. It's none of those things, right? But news probably going to come for you is what I'm getting here. Let me do another run through. It's for Eileen. She wants to know if there's light at the end of the tunnel here in her emotional side of her life, as far as personal relationships, intimate relationships in particular. Seven of Pentacles and the potential is, and the sevens are all about, that's what I felt too. I felt they weren't going to last. I really did. I felt like they were not going to last. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are all about possibilities where anything can happen. This card is a card of potential. And what are you saying? Your wish is you hope you're married when they break up, which says to me you're hoping he ends up all alone out there and he'll have learned his lesson. And you want him to have big regrets. I should have went after Eileen. I shouldn't have stayed with that person. If I'd gone after Eileen, her and I'd be back together and I wouldn't be sitting here alone. That's probably what's going on. For the lifestyle that myself leads, Jennifer, and everybody within the group and within the channel, and one of the things, and it's a code of ethics, and it is harm none, to harm none. So we don't put, I know that that's our first thing. Oh, I kill that son of a bitch, you know, I'm going to beat him with a baseball bat. This kind of a thing. I hope he burns in hell. The anger and the things that are said and the things that are felt. I suppose in an ideal, perfect world, we'd all be very nice and very congenial about it, very respectful, go your separate ways, but that isn't the real world. That's usually not how we do these things. If you're having any feelings like that, I'm going to be real blunt with you here, and you've got every right to feel the way you do. I'm not telling you it's wrong. All I'm telling you is anything negative you put out towards somebody else has a boomerang effect. It comes back on you at some point. If you wish anyone else to be miserable, happy, to get hurt, whatever, it does come back. I'm just saying that in case that's where you were, you know, you're coming from. I hope they're not going to last, and I hope I'm married by that time that happens. And it just, and I'm just looking out for you. I'm not looking out for him or her. I'm looking out for you and what you invite into your life. Whatever we put out, we bring back. When you do good and selfless acts, that comes back. We don't do it for that reason, but yeah. It does backfire if it's not done right. You're right. You're right about that. You're true about that. With this card and the Seven of Pentacles card, and it being Pentacles, creativity jumps right off here. That says to me is I'm sensing things are going to get better for you right off. I can tell you that. Things are going to get better for you. You're probably going to have your heart's desire, more than likely. You'll find a place of comfort in your life, and I don't feel you're going to be alone. There is somebody coming into your life. We'll get down to that. Let me pull the book here, the generic meaning of the card here, in case I'm missing anything. But that creativity brings a lot of pops of color into your life, and this is always an upswing. It's a good thing. Absolutely. Um, when this card does show up, the Seven of Pentacles for you, there's much to be gained when it shows up in your reading. A lot to be gained. So the feeling of you moving ahead and being okay, yeah, it's coming. The Seven appears. It shows that your dedication is beginning to pay off, and you're starting to get glimpses of the rewards that you're seeking. That means you're going to meet somebody. Everything's going to come. You're going to feel complete. You're going to feel like you've come full circle. And while you're not seeing maybe any riches, or even you're not seeing any acknowledgments right now, or the things that you dream of yet, you have your dreams that you're trying to manifest. And you may not be seeing any of them right in this moment, but the card's showing that you're getting by and through everything okay. But as far as potential goes, potential is there for success, for you to come out in the winning end. This may mean a little more patience, hard work, some sacrifice. It could take a little bit of a longer time. And you really have to pay attention to detail as well. But the effort for you down the road is going to be worthwhile. You're not going to be, you know that fable, the tortoise and the hare? Your ex is the hare, and you're the tortoise. And the hare, he runs to the finish line. He just about kills himself getting there, and he's injured, and he's banged up, and whatever else he's all about. And, oh, is she here? She come in the other way? I didn't know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tell her thank you. Let me, when I get off, I'll come in and see you there. There we go. Smoke those yucky things. At least these are quality. Jumping Jehoshaphat. There we go. Wonderful. Everything is going to come together for you, Eileen. You've kind of felt like you're the underdog for the last while here. That's what I'm getting for you. Feeling like you were the underdog. The tortoise and the hare. And like I said, he was right out the gate. Boom! You know, right back into life, right back in the game. You know, this kind of a thing. And there you were going, just mulling along and taking your time and taking baby steps. And really moving through methodically, quietly. Keeping a low profile, but moving slowly. Here's the thing. Somebody's going to look at him when all is said and done, and they're going to want to hang him up wringing wet, like he's been rode hard and put away wet. He'll wear his battle scars, and he's got a lot of scars yet to develop, so he's going to go through some stuff. But you, my dear, are the hare, and really you're the one that comes out ahead. You're coming out with the long run. This isn't something short and victorious, and yeah, I won this situation, I won that battle, I won that. No. This is you moving on and moving way, way, way ahead into the future while he's stuck back here, licking his wounds. And that's what I'm seeing there for you. All right? There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. And no, it's not a train wreck that's coming at you. There's nothing like that. You're not going to be lonely anymore. I'm sensing a deep loneliness within yourself. You're going to do whatever it takes to do everything the right way. You're going to use your integrity. You know what you can do for your ex? You can feel sorry for him. If you feel anything at all, feel sorry for him, because he's going to have a rough ride. He definitely will. Here's the advice of your card. Don't doubt your abilities or even the path that you've chosen. You keep going because you're on the right track of success. Whatever it is that you consider successful, you're going to be receiving that. You're going to make it. Keywords here are money and perseverance and dedication, work, investment, which would be emotional investment, time, and success. There's a lot of good potential here with this card for you. And as the card stated right off the top, there's so much to be gained when the 7 appears in your reading. Right? And it shows your dedication. By that, what they mean is doing things the right way and being an honorable person, an honest person, a compassionate person. not doing things from a place of anger or pain. Feel sorry for him. And then go about your life and go about your business is what you need to do. That's good to do. Let's see very quickly. I'll pull Lilith. And let's see. I'm going to pull her. We're going to find out who's coming into your life. Let me check my camera because the last time Catherine had said that it was too low. They couldn't see Lilith. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's good right there. I can see it anyway. There we go, in the camera. Okay, Lilith, we're still within Eileen's one-card reading. And Tarot is expressing there's a new love coming into her life. And this is what Eileen wants, is a new love. She wants to start fresh and new. Is there new love in the future here coming into Eileen's life? Somebody completely different than her ex. It's not her ex. And she's kicking right in. Look how fast she's going. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I moved. Sorry. But no, she's saying yes. There's a lot of high energy here with her. Is this the new love coming into Eileen's life? Is this somebody that she's already aware of? Does she already know of this person? She's saying that you do. You already know who they are. Can we get the first initial of that person's first name? First initial of their first name. The new love coming into Eileen's life. Does their name begin with the letter A? No, right off. No. Does their name begin with the letter B? Oh, really? So the new love coming into Eileen's life, their first name begins with the letter B. All right. Could be Bob, could be Brian. I don't know, Butch. Okay, when will Eileen and the new love come together? How much longer? Will they come together within the next... Because you're the turtle, I'm going to say the next 6 months. Will Eileen and this person come together within the next 6-month period? She's saying no. Sooner? Sooner. Will Eileen and this person come together within the next 5 months? She's saying 5 months. There you go. Is this going to be the love of her life? Are they going to have a long-term relationship, such as maybe even a wedding? Is that possible? And she's saying yes. Is this going to be the kind of relationship that is going to inspire and nourish Eileen in her life? Probably about it. What I'm hearing is close to perfect as perfect could be, as close as you can get. This is beautiful. There you go, Eileen. There you go. I hope that that's okay for you. All right. Is Stars up next? Thank you, Eileen, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me pop over here and get my list up again, and I was logged out again. Bear with me, my friends. Bear with me. Let's see. I got this, and I haven't even heard the song in probably 20 years. And for some reason, the song keeps going through my head, and the more senior of the group would remember it, and I forget who sings it, but it was like, walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. I don't know why. That stupid song is in my head, and it won't go away unless Sharita shows up. Then it'll change too. I love it when you call me Senorita every time I say her name. Yeah. Come on, open up for me. Oh my God, it's slow. Please. There we go. Okay, so that was for Eileen. Let me see here. Stars is next. That's right, too. Okay, Stars. Usually there's a question in here, and she did. So, Stars, are you here? Are you up front and center? Please be here. Stars, please be here. She usually is. She usually doesn't go very far at all. Hi, Joey. Let's see. Let's see. Stars. Where is she? She never ever. She never misses it. She's never late. She's always like, here I am. One of us could be lagging here too. There's always the lagging possibility. Absolutely. Oh. Oh gosh, where's Stars? Oh, I don't like being held up. She knows that too. Okay. Jennifer's messaging me. I sure can. Let me see. I'll have to come back to her in a minute then. No, but I got a new list I think I have to send you. No, I'm not seeing Kim on the list at all. I've got to make my font even a little bit smaller here, so bear with me, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I hope you can enlarge it on your end. Okay. Oh my God, even that isn't getting everybody in. Are you kidding me? Maybe just a smidge more. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Kimberly didn't come in. Hers didn't come in, not yet anyway. I'm not seeing anything here. I'm sending you the list. If you see her there, you let me know, but I don't see her. There we go. Here it comes, Jen. New list. I need Stars up front and center. Gotta know you're here, Stars. Thank you, Jen. Oh my goodness. T-A-R-S. Stars. There, Kimberly's just came in. There we are. There she is. Hi, Stars. All right, let me bring you back up in PayPal and I read your question here. Just give me a moment. Where did she go? Where did she go? There she is. I've got to resize the font. I can't even read it. It's that small. It's at 75%. That's crazy. There we go. No, I'm not going to read it out. Don't worry, Stars. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, I can take care of that for you. Let's see here, and I won't say what the question is. No problem there at all. This is for Stars. It's pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be a problem to get an answer for this. Another one. All right, I'm going to get an answer here for you, Stars. And what I've pulled, well, now, that's a good card. That's a good card for you, Stars. That's a really good card. Oh, here we go. I'm going to have to send another list before you know it. Okay, Pentacles is good. Lots of joy, lot of happiness in this card here. And it being a 9, of course, means this is intense goodness. This is really good stuff. When this card shows up, Universe is letting you know. Now's the time for you to start to treat yourself to some leisure and luxury. It's time for you to lay back and have a little bit of fun. You could be buying new furnishings for your home. You may plant some flowers, garden. You could be indulging in one of your favorite pursuits or otherwise spending just time on yourself. You're going to be feeling very rich in both time and money. And you love your home. So you may be redecorating or rearranging. You may be trying out some new recipes at home, doing a bit of baking. And then you're going to want to invite somebody over to just sit back, relax, and enjoy. The advice of this card is devote time and money to your interest and to your home. You can be the center of your very own world and appreciate all the good things in life just now. Your keywords are leisure, luxury, relaxation, home, a feeling of abundance, a feeling of independence, and a feeling of generosity as well. It's a beautiful card. Let me get a straight yes or no for you. I'm also listening to see if there's anything else that might be coming through here. Yes, I was thinking that. You mind reader? I know it seems early, but there's a list here, and it's quite big. Yeah. We're going to have to do that. I'm very sorry for anybody else that comes in after. We're doing this way. This is the earliest we've ever closed. But there's quite a list that's growing. So to make sure everybody gets covered, we don't want to be here all night. 3 hours is normally our limit. And from the lineup that we're seeing, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. You may have to post that a few times too. Except for those that know how things work, and they'll ask, can we still get a question? And if we get an overflow here, we'll pick it up tomorrow night. All right, and then once I take some time, I'm going to take a night or two off because I need it. You did. You made it in time, Joey. Let's see here. This is for stars. Can we get a yes or no to her question? Lilith? Okay, just a moment. I've asked the question. She's saying a pretty solid yes here, Maya. And with the impressions coming through, Maya, you got to make that first move. Very lighthearted, very nonchalant, not smothering or intimidating, but be very lighthearted about it all. But it won't hurt for you to reach out. If this is what you're wondering about, then you need to reach out. And if it works to your favor, who cares who made the first move to do this, right? As long as it brings you both together. So I hope that was okay for you, but the answer is yes, you will. But you need to leave yourself open there for her. Where am I? Where's my list? Next person up is Regina Paolucci. Regina Paolucci. Thank you very much, Regina. So generous. Thank you. And I'm going to look. Okay, Regina, are you here? Could you step forward front and center? We'll get your question. This is for Regina. Okay, Dolly. Dolly Madison, all right. Thank you, Jennifer, for that clarification. Where's Dolly? Where is she? Here she is. Okay, what's your question, Dolly? And thank you very much. Welcome. I remember you from before. This is for Dolly Madison. Okay, I'm wondering if my sister's home will sell soon. All right. Dolly wants to know if her sister's home is going to sell soon. Very straightforward, simple question. You know, it would serve me well to get a smaller deck so it doesn't take so long to shuffle them all. Oh, gosh. Okay. Is Dolly's sister's home going to sell very soon? We'll try to narrow it down for you, too. I'm going to cut right here, Dolly, because it feels right. And what I've pulled, really nice. The card with no number, the very first card of tarot with no number. It is New Beginnings. It is the Fool. New beginnings here. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, and best of luck to you. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. I got the itchies. Oh, there. All right. The Fool. What a great card. Very powerful. It makes me smile. It brings good things to those that ask, basically. The answer would be yes, it's going to sell soon enough. And this isn't really your sister's reading, this is your reading, so you got to pay attention to this as well. You're on the brink of a brand new path in life, and a wonderful opportunity is awaiting you. Tarot feels this needs to be brought to your attention. You need a heads up. Now's the time for you to start to follow your destiny. This could have to do with work and relationships. Before you follow your heart's desire, pay attention to two things. Be practical and check that your dreams are tangible and that they're grounded and based in reality. All right? You want to stay real here. Listen to your intuition, which, very much like the dolphin that's depicted here, will guide you safely forward. Your intuition will guide you safely forward. Give it the attention it deserves. Don't underestimate it. Keep the focus on your goals rather than be distracted by others' opinions and needs. This is your time to reinvent yourself. There's a bright future ahead in an exciting new territory for you. The Fool can also show a physical journey over land or sea. The advice is to make sure and look before you leap. And if you like what you see, you dive right in. Again, being led and influenced at 150% by your own intuition. Keywords are risk and innocence, departure, a new pathway, discovery, journeys, and starting over. It's about new beginnings as well. Let me ask Lilith specifically about your sister's house. Lilith, there we go. And I've got to switch windows so I can make sure that that can be seen. There we go. All right. This is for Dolly, and she wants to know, Lilith, very simple, very straightforward. Her sister's selling her home. Is her sister's home going to sell sooner than later? Is Dolly's sister's home going to sell sooner rather than later, like very soon? She's sticking to yes. Could we get an estimate, please? Yes, okay. She is, will her sister's home sell within the next year, between now and next December? Will the house sell within this time period? The whole year? Yes. Could it possibly sell sooner than this time next year? Yes. Okay, let's work back. Will her sister's house sell within the next? Okay. Wait a minute. One moment. A yawn, a sneeze, and a drink all at the same time. Boy, talk about multitask. Will her sister's house sell within the next 10 months? Will it sell at the longest within the next 10 months? Is she saying yes? Could we go sooner? Yes. Will her sister's house sell within the next 8 months? Yes. Let's go get a little bolder here. Will her sister's house sell within the next 3 months? Let's cut to the chase. Is it possible it could sell within the next 2 months? 3 months? 3 more months. We're looking at March into April. March into April. And she's saying yes. March into April. That's what it's looking like. Anyway, Dolly, that's what's coming out here. It could be March, April, early spring. Early spring. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Donna. No problem at all. All right, let's get back into our list and let's see. I'm going to close that out. See what we got going here. Pippin. It sounds so British. Cupcake Pippin. Are you here? Are you present? Okay, good question. I'm telling you, I'm going to invest in a love deck, love and romance, nice and clean. Some of them get really raunchy, and I don't like seeing that. There was one reader used to be on. I think she had a nervous breakdown. She hasn't been on in a couple of years, and she was doing really well. She was quite popular. But she had these love decks. Oh my God, they were graphic. They were gross. They were raw. I would just bypass her when she was doing them. Like, oh my God. I'd like to get a beautiful romance deck is what I'd like to get. But this is for Cupcake. Pippin. I would like to know if the person I'm in love with is actually going to marry me. So you got some doubts going on there. Maybe trust with that person isn't at 100% the way you need it to be yet. Something is getting in the way here, making you wonder, and you shouldn't be wondering, right? But let me see, get back into, there we go, so I can see what's going on. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, well, March to April. That's the latest. That's the furthest out. She'll sell it between now and then. Be a great way to start off a new year. Spring is almost like a New Year's in itself, is it not? Everything new is being reborn. I always say they should have New Year's in spring. You know, it's a first for a lot of things. Things are being born, new starts, and all that stuff. Okay. Shauna wants to know if the man she's currently in love with is going to marry her. Is he going to marry her? You know, I could probably save an hour if it wasn't for all the shuffling. But I shuffle till I feel it's right. Not when I get tired or fed up. I shuffle till I feel it's time to stop. One more. One more. All right. I'm going to cut it right here. I don't lie, I don't bullshit, I don't make things up, I don't. Oh my God. It's not good. You got one of the fives, it's a Five of Pentacles. It's the worst one of the fives, I think, almost. The card, the prompt on this card is all about feeling abandoned, abandonment, feeling left alone, feeling lonely. Oh, God almighty. Bear with me. Bear with me. Shit. That's one card. I was hoping you were going to, you know, okay, hold on a minute. It appears that this is a very sad and disturbing card when it shows up here. But Tarot wants you to know that not all is lost, not as bad as what we would think. It could be, this could be a little problem for you. The card kind of reveals somebody that has a natural fear more than the average person, a fear of poverty and isolation, rather than what the reality really is. You could feel at risk of losing, in your case, a relationship. The card is saying you could get in such a doubtful place that you distance yourself from others due to self-doubt. Another meaning of this card is feeling alone after the end of a relationship, along with financial change, the breakup spring. I'm not feeling that applies to you, but I am feeling the other does. That are you telling yourself it's too good to be true? If he married me, it'd be almost too good to be true. Are you saying that to yourself? Which that what tells me isn't a real positive attitude. What that tells me is you've got doubts and non-belief, and I won't believe it till it happens. Could I be that fortunate? You become more of a worrier and create your life as a scenario that's not based in reality at all. You're not that bad off. It's not that bad of a relationship. That's what the card's bringing forward here. Any doom and gloom, it's you that's painting that into your picture. You need to get a grip on that. And why can't it happen to you? You know, we as humans tend to expect the worst sometimes. So the worst, when it happens, doesn't feel as bad as what we did in our own imagination. And sometimes we add more misery to ourselves than anything. We just don't see that we're doing that. You have to ask yourself, and you have to start to discern, what are my fears, but what is the reality? They're two different things for you. All right? Maybe this person that you're in love with loves you even more than you love them, but you're having a hard time too. How could I be that lucky is what I'm hearing. You really, really need to. You got to work on that self-doubt. You've got to work on that. You know, sometimes we create our own misery and we don't even know we're doing that. You're worrying too much. You're worrying too much. Here's the rest of this card for you. You have more support than you realize you do. You do. You've got support. But you may be looking in the wrong places too. Looking in the wrong direction, believing in the wrong way, thinking in the wrong way. Therefore, leading you maybe the wrong people giving you advice. Go beyond your usual networks. You'll find the help and the comfort that you'll need. You need someone to talk to. Why do I feel this self-doubt? Why do I feel this isn't going to go anywhere? He does everything right. We make a perfect couple. It's beautiful. But it's almost too good to be true. The keywords here are isolation and the fear of that, of being alone and abandoned. the fear of money problems and poverty. A feeling of fear, big fear of rejection, bias, fear, risk, and relationships here. We'll ask Lilith. We're going to find out right through Lilith. Hold on a moment, Shauna. Okay. Still within Shauna's parameters of Shauna's one-card reading. The man that she's in love with. Are they going to get married? Are they going to seal this union? Are they going to get married? There will be a wedding between Shauna and the man that she's in love with. She's got a real straightforward, solid yes here for you. So there's the answer to your question, Shauna. Yes, very much so. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Let's see. Thank you very much, Shauna, for your patience. And we're going to move right into the next person. And the next person, one moment. I have to scroll up. Pamela Hines. Thank you very much, Cupcake. And Pamela Hines is up next, and she did not leave a question. What is your question? Is Pamela still here? Pamela Hines. Whoops, sorry. You're welcome, Shauna. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where is Miss Pamela Hines? Oh, you get messages here. Oh, my goodness sakes. Let me answer that one with one question. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I will do as soon as I get finished. Okay, no problem. There. People messaging me when I'm doing a live stream. That's not good. Go away, everybody. Pamela Hines. There she is. Okay, well, the interview I'm going on tomorrow work out. Wonderful. Let's find out. This is for Pam Hines. The interview that she's going for tomorrow. Is it going to work in her favor? Is it going to work in her favor? Whoops. The interview for Pam Hines tomorrow is going to go in her favor. Another time. The interview that Pam Hines is attending tomorrow, is it going to work in her favor? Beautiful. Let's cut and see what we've pulled for you. You got the Three of Cups, which is, threes are all about high activity. The three being very highly revered, holy number as well. This is a card of reunion, is what's going on here. I don't know, you got something like that coming up? This could be Christmas too. We are in the Christmas month. It's an emotional, it's all about emotions, love, happiness, contentment. Wow. It doesn't fit in with your question, but tarot feels this has to be brought to your attention. That's why it's come up here. This is a gathering with friends or friends and family. A friend you treat as family, but it's a gathering. And it's a celebration. Sometimes this three predicts weddings, parties, reunions, and precious time spent with the people you love, who make you feel like your true self. Their company is uplifting. Their company's fun. It's replenishing. It's reviving. If you're single and looking for love, there may also be an opportunity for a flirtation. And if you're working on a creative project, now is the time to get into the zone. The advice is to be carefree. Enjoy the company of others who make you laugh, people you can put your feet up with, people you can let your hair down with, people you can just be you with. The true you, the real you. No pretensions here at all. Keywords are celebration and friendship, healing, fun, flirtation, indulgence, creativity. I'm feeling very good about this card because I see you feeling very good. I see you feeling happy. Bear with me for a moment. We're going to get an answer to your question here. You're feeling very complete and very whole. I think the answer is going to be yes to this interview, and especially if it is what you want. Well, you wouldn't have went for it if you didn't have hopes of achieving it. That goes without saying. So, good to the last drop and hot. There, I can shut my little burner off. Where are we at? 207. There. This is for Pam Hines, still within the parameters of her one-card reading. Her question being, she has an interview to attend tomorrow. Is this interview going to work in Pam's favor? Is this interview going to work in her favor? I'm assuming this is for a job placement of some kind. Will Pam be awarded the job? What do you think, Lilith? Yeah, her interview is tomorrow. Will Pam be awarded the job? Is she saying yes? It's right on top of you, too. That's what she's saying, Pam. I'm just putting through here, and that's all I'm getting. Yes, but I see you. That other card just showed me something that was going on with you, or something that is going to go on. Exactly. Don't get in your own way, right? Wonderful. That could be it. I see you feeling very completed. I feel you feeling you're happy and really satisfied. This feeling of satisfaction that in the moment, and I see you at this gathering, and in the moment you're feeling like everything is balanced in your life. Everything is going according to plan. Life is good. That's what I'm hearing you feel and think, and I see you happy. Life is good. That's what you've got. That's what's coming. Yes, you can relax. You can relax. That's beautiful. And I'm very happy for you, too, by the way. I love giving out good news. And this is as good as they can get for you. This is really, really nice. The next person, let me see. And thank you once again, Pam. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for being here. Ophelia is up next. Let me see if they've left their question here. No, they haven't. I didn't think they would. Ophelia, you're up next. Thank you, Pam, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Ophelia is up next. I can't even spell that. Ophelya. Ophelya. Up next. Is she 2 times back to back? I knew she put in for more than one. Is she back to back? Yes, she is. Yeah. Yes, she's back to back. Ophelia, where are you? This is where we fall behind when we have to wait. There's lagging, or they've left their phone or their computer. They're not seeing their name being called. Okay, while we're waiting for her, I've got to grab something. I don't know. Just bear. Oh, the dog's asleep on my feet. I didn't even know he was there. I'm sorry, baby. Did I gotta disturb your beauty sleep? You should be underneath the chair, chicken. Not sleeping on Mama's feet. Aw. Aw. Poor baby. He made a little moan. Let me see. I grabbed, whoops, piece of cheese. Yeah. And cherry tomato. Good enough. Oh boy. There she is. Okay. Okay, Jen, that's good. She's here. Okay. All right. This is for Ophelia. Relationship with her husband and her mother-in-law is getting hard. Harder and harder. Ow, baby, don't. What, honey? What are you shaking for? What, baby? You don't eat tomatoes. No. You're scratching me, though. You want a kiss? Mommy will take care of you when she's done. Okay, I'll get you treats. I already got you treats. I thought they'd keep you happy. Treats aren't enough. He wants what I got. It's not the tomato. Cheese. Gouda. Smoked. You can smell it. Geez, they got a real keen sense of smell. This is for Ophelia. The situation. She's in a situation with her husband and her mother-in-law. And it's getting harder and harder for her to deal with. Yes, Jennifer. Oh, thank you, Johnny. It's just a sweater. A friend of mine brought it to me, and I fell in love with it. I like the look of a turtleneck, but they drive me nuts like most people. You're pulling in your... Cowl necks have always been my thing since the 80s. I love cowl necks. I had all kinds of them in the 80s. Very comfortable. All right, some direction here for Ophelia. dealing with her husband and her mother-in-law. Boys, that almost makes my heart pound. I don't like stuff like that. What an interesting card to come out. Knight of Pentacles. This card represents loyalty. Let me pull the book. I don't want to read this card wrong. I'm listening, waiting for something to come through to help with it. You need to be loyal to yourself before you're loyal to anybody else. That's something that's coming through for you here. Okay, as I said, you have to put yourself first. Move very slowly, move very steadily, methodically. Think and you think with care. All right? You don't plan your moves with care. This is an energy that represents loyalty, trustworthy. The situation with your husband and your mother-in-law. Tarot is saying that right now, Ophelia, you need to make a very serious decision about your long-term future within the family hierarchy here that you're married into. Take the hard way, not the easy way. Go the long way, not the short way, to end up where it is that you want to be. This is, this is a card about order. Being prepared by planning and trusting in your own instincts, your own intuition, your own decisions. This could affect work, could affect property, ownership of property, emotional investments, and progress moving. This is a no-nonsense kind of an energy with this card here for you. If you play your cards right, no pun intended, but if you play your cards right in life, things don't have to be disastrous. You don't have to end up in the hole. You don't have to be the one that ends up with less of everything. It doesn't have to be that way if you play your cards right. If you do things accordingly, always keeping your integrity forefront and center. That way you've got no guilt laying on you. You know, if your husband's not treating you the right way and his mother's backing him up because of jealousy over you or something like that, you don't have to do that. I don't care what part of the country you're from. Part of the world, I should say. I don't care if you're East Indian. I don't care if you're Asian, African. I don't care what your traditions are. You are born alone. You die alone. Yes, you can respect your traditions, your family. But nowhere is it written that this baby girl is going to live a life of misery due to somebody else. Nowhere is that written. That's not what the universe wants for you. The universe loves you. It wants you to love yourself enough to make yourself happy and comfortable. So you need to think about these things. The gift of life and being brought here is a huge gift in itself from the universe. To not put yourself first. Care for yourself first. Do what's best for yourself first. Anything below that is an insult to the universe and your creator. You are to honor your life and the gift of life that you were given. And in order to do that, to give pure honor, is to be content, is to be fulfilled, is to just feel like you're part of nature and you're loved by nature. You're loved by the universe. You're loved by your creator. Nowhere does it say anywhere. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care. Nowhere does it say that you have to live your life in misery. That is part of your destiny. No, it is not. The universe gave you the gift of life. And to honor it back to the highest honor you can pay is to celebrate. All right? The highest honor you can pay back to the universe is celebrate your life. And treat it with special loving care. You need to love yourself and care for yourself. Everything else will follow. I can call you off or of. Ophelia sounds simple to me. I may be pronouncing it wrong. Hi, Michael Redding from Nova Scotia. Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You're right across the pond from me. I'm over in New Brunswick, in Chance Harbor, New Brunswick. Oh boy, Jennifer, she's lagging so bad. Like, I'm all through her card and she's still going. You're gonna have to go back to get the whole reading, Ophelia. Ovelia, maybe it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm slashing your name. Anyways, it's a pretty intense card, and I'm sorry that she's lagging so badly. But now's the time for you to start making some long-term decisions. And how, you know what, the people around us aren't as important as what your creator in your universe is. All right? These things are important. They come first. They make you a better person for the people that come into your life. And if you don't do that first, you're not going to be serving anybody any positive purpose, not even your own. Letting yourself be dominated and lorded over by your husband and his mother ganging up on you, I bet you they weren't in your vows, were they, when you got married? Okay, you remember that. Yeah, she's lagging really, really bad. Taking the long, hard way is the way you're going to really need to go. And by doing that and doing everything the right way the first time, it's going to bring you the great results that you're looking for. Things will get better. This all depends on you. There's your insight. It depends on what you want. How far do you want to go? What changes do you want to make? And that's what you have to be looking at. Your keywords are order. So get things in order in your head at the very least. You can begin there. Start making plans. Trust in the universe is going to have their hand in this and lead you in the right way. Property, investments, but the last word on this reading is progress. Progress. Okay, so let's get into her next question. She had two back-to-back, and I have to look and see here. I don't know. Oh, you bugger, you logged me out again. Just be one moment, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Open, open, open. Oh my goodness, we should have maybe closed an hour earlier. Holy lifting. Ophelia, you're up again. What is your second question, my dear? What is your second question? I can see you. Yes, now I can, yeah. But it depends how long ago you typed that in, too. I need your second question. Yes, it's good if we're in real time with each other. That really does help an awful lot. It truly does. My Poor dog wants smoked Gouda. He can smell it. But I don't want to stop. I want to keep going till we're finished here. Yeah, the suggestions and the enlightenment you asked for, you know, that'll come out in the first card. It's all covered in the first card, so you need to come up with your second question. You're going to need to go back and go back to the start of the reading and listen to it all the way through. Yes, it is going to work in your favor. I don't even need to put, because that was kind of covered. That was covered. You're going to be, you have to organize and you have to get everything in order and you have to plan everything, but you really need to listen to the whole message. You have to go back and scroll back to the beginning of your message. Everything's going to work out, whatever it is that you want, whatever your desire is, whatever your wishes are. They're going to work in your favor if this is what you want. You really have to go back and listen. These questions are already really basically answered and addressed. I don't know what to do here, Jennifer. She's lagging and I mean, in my mind, I've already answered these questions with the first card. Okay, that's fine, Ophelia. I can't sit here and discuss your husband and your marriage, though. I've got like something like 10 people waiting. It looks to me like I'm going to be here till 4 a.m. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, exactly 10 people. 10 people that are waiting. I can't sit here and discuss your marriage. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, Emmy. Let's see here. Emmy's up next. Hi, baby. I know it's a long night. Mommy didn't know it was going to be this busy, baby. It's okay. Where is Emmy? There she is. And Quenisha, if you're here, Quenisha Kelsey, you're up after Emmy here, after this next one. Emmy, if you're still here in the chat, could you stand up front and center and give me your question, please? There she is. Will you live overseas? Wow. Nice, easy question. Let's find out, Emmy, if you're going to live overseas. Baby, don't pull my stuff on the floor. You'll break my stones. Don't, sweetie. You want to come up in the back? Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Hurry up. Come on up. Come on, baby. I'm stuck against the tree behind me. There we go. There. See, Mommy give you lots of room. I'll move forward. Here, come. Come on. Hurry up. Come on, sweetie. That a good boy. What a good boy. That's Mama's boy. Thank God, that's so nice. That's so nice. He's a good baby. Oh, he doesn't like it, the time it takes Mommy to read. Mommy's not paying attention to me for 3 hours at a time. Poor little guy. Poor baby. He's a good boy. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Oh, a little wet. Okay, let's see. Emmy wants to know, is she going to be living overseas? Okay. Oh, my hands are getting dry. There. Is Emmy going to be living overseas? We need just a yes or a no for this. But of course, tarot being the way tarot is, if anything else needs to come up, it'll come up. It can be completely unrelated to your question. We're going to find out. I'd like to see a wands show up. I'm going to cut right here. Emmy, cut right here. Oh, I got wands. We've got the Two of Wands, and this is about future visions and how you see your life or where you're going. This sort of a thing is a very beautiful card. I mean, it's a beautiful card. It is two as well, being united as one, coming together for the same good, solid purpose. But this too is highlighting romance, and it's highlighting partnership. There you go, baby. That a good boy. Sorry. This card in me showing that you could be meeting somebody new. They could become a new partner to you. This is going to be somebody that's very like-minded. Within the first nanosecond of laying eyes on them, you know there's a connection. And a very, very strong one. It's a rare one. This is rare. You can meet this person in or out of the workplace. It can happen just about anywhere. You'll be surprised. This is a meeting of the minds that will bring you rewards as you broaden your horizons and see just what you can achieve. In any form of education, you could find the right course or teacher to inspire you to hone your skills and nurture your interest. The advice is look for those around you who share your vision and work together for the greatest results. Keywords are partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, and inspiration. This is somebody that you meet, and this may sound idealistic, but this is somebody that you're going to meet. If there's such a thing as a perfect relationship, they're as close as you can get that you can be with this. This is somebody that's going to, like I said, if it sounds idealistic, like the perfect relationship, because you're coming together storybook almost wise, in the way of, you see so many relationships with couples. There's always one that's got, they got more power, who wears the pants in the family. That's not going to happen with this person. You're both equal. He sees you equal. You see him equal. You think alike. You can finish each other's sentences. You can even speak for each other because you've got a connection that's very, very rare. And you're going to inspire each other. You're going to be fully supportive of each other, your own visions, your own dreams. You're going to be very, very healthy mentally, emotionally, and physically for each other. This is a once-in-a-lifetime connection with this person. You're probably going to meet them overseas. It's what's going to happen. We're going to get down to that question, your very first question. This is a beautiful card, especially pertaining to two coming together as one, in the relationship sense. You couldn't get a better card than this. This has you tight. This has you solid. Almost the perfect relationship. The only difference that doesn't make it completely 100% perfect is because you're two separate people. That's the only thing, but this is perfect for you. This could be very much a lifelong, the odds are it's a lifelong thing. Lifelong relationship. Working for the same things, have the same outlook. As far as the world in general goes, people go, likes and dislikes, you're both on the same wavelength. You fit like Lego. You snap right into place with each other. This is beautiful. And let's find out if you're going overseas. And I believe that you are. Still within the parameters of Emmy's one card reading, one question here. Her question is she going to live overseas? Is Emmy going to be moving on and living overseas? Will Emmy be living overseas? She's not strange. She's pretty straightforward here. She's answering immediately. Good response time. And she's saying yes. Will she be living there for a long time to come? Yes. Is she going to meet the love of her life there? Because that's what I feel. Yes. And what is the first initial of their first name? Does the new love coming into her life, does her name begin with the letter A? The first name begin with the letter A? No. Does her first name begin with the letter B? The letter C? The letter D? The letter E? F? The letter G? The letter H? We're getting close. The letter I? the letter J. There it is. Their first name is going to begin with the letter J. If this is not a new love affair, it's a very tight, close relationship, one like you've never had before. Hi, Ruffles from Toronto. That's what I just said. I mean, maybe not be a romantic relationship at all, but this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime relationship. You're just clicking with somebody. Within the first nanosecond of meeting them, you know that there's a connection. And it doesn't have to be, no, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. But this is probably a lifelong partnership, a relationship, a friendship of some kind. I hope that was okay for you. But you're going to live overseas, there's no doubt about it. But whoever this person is, what did I say? Their name began with a J. So keep your ears peeled for that. Quenisha is up next. You're very welcome, and thank you very much for being here as well, Emmy. It was a pleasure. If that's what you want, Ophelia, that's exactly what you're going to get. You want to move on, then you'll get whatever it is you put out there, and that's what you want. Okay, you have to work towards that. You have to honor yourself, your gift of life that the universe has given to you, like I said. Quenisha is up next. Will I ever purchase my own home? Okay. Okay. Where's Quenisha? There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Quenisha. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to have you back. Hey, Nick. The way it works, Ruffles, is you have to make a donation if you want a card pulled to ask a question with. You make it, if you're within Canada, as you say you are, you do an e-transfer using my email. If you're outside, anywhere else in the planet, you use PayPal. Hey, stop with the racket. He's found another empty pop box. I don't know where he's getting them from. I usually have a campfire outside and I burn all that stuff, pizza boxes, pop boxes. Stop it. You make an awful lot of noise for a little fart. Let me tell you. Quenisha wants to know, is she ever going to own and purchase her own home? I'm glad you're here, Quenisha. Thank you. Is Quenisha ever going to own her own home? Is Quenisha ever going to own her own home? Yeah, readings are closed for tonight. We're only taking what's left in the list. We've already been here 2.5, going on 3 hours. We try to get through as many as we can, give everybody the same amount of attention. I don't use a timer. I read until I've exhausted the card, and that's the way it works. Some of them are faster than others, and some of them are really long and involved. And I squeeze everything I can out of that one card. So Quenisha just wants to know a simple question, and if it doesn't come through in the card, we will ask Lilith, is Quenisha ever going to own her own home? Okay. Do a run through. Baby, It gets distracting up here. I can hear this racket under the table. Tim beating the crap out of a cardboard pop box. Nice. Yes. Right off. Yes, you are going to own your own home. You got the security card of tarot. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Baby, stop it. Oh my God, he's got a wrestling match. It's like WWE under my kitchen table. I don't know. Sounds like the box is winning to me. Yes, Quenisha, the security card of tarot. Everything's coming up roses and everything's coming your way. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card for you. Beautiful. It's a 4. 4s are about stopping. They're about stillness. They're about rest. They're about waiting. This is beautiful. Let me get my book. There'll be more to it than this. We don't need to turn to Lilith. This is pretty good. This is the security card of tarot. When your finances are on track, this card shows up. Work and relationships happy and stable. You're going to be able to provide and care for others, even yourself, overall. You're going to be reaching a point at which you can sit back a while and appreciate the strong foundation that you have built. However, because the security card has been hard won, you may even resist positive change, so don't do that. Leave yourself open to more things. The advice is enjoy this period of calm and order, but make sure and stay open to all the new possibilities in life. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire, to expand your life overall. Stability, finances, property, protection, balance, order, and foundations are all here. The longer it takes you to purchase your own home, the more secure you'll be when you get it. And everything falling into place. Is a beautiful card for you, Quenisha. A very beautiful card for you. He can't, I know. I love him, though, so much. He just drives me crazy. Yeah. He does have a, yeah, it's just doggy behavior. That's right. I know you do. I know how you feel. In a heartbeat, I'd buy the property that I'm sitting. I'd buy the whole compound. I live on a compound. There's 5 other homes, all right here, right on the Bay of Fundy. 3/4 mile private beach in the backyard, whole bit. And I have all that use. I just don't have my name on the property. And in a heartbeat, I'd buy the whole lot, all of it. And then I'd make good use of it after that. But yeah, that's one of my dreams too. I can control things the way I want them. I can do the things I really want to do. Not that I'm limited. I pretty much live my life there. I only see the owner maybe, oh my goodness, once a year maybe. So I've seen 2 years go by and not lay eyes on them, you know. And I'm the only one here. All these houses, 5 houses here, I'm the only one. I'm alone all the time on the property. So I've got everything all to myself. It's a beautiful thing, but I don't own it. There are things that I want to change, things that are annoying me. I want my view open back up again. I had a view at one time. I don't anymore. And it's $1 million view. When it's opened, it's $1 million view. But I know how that feels, the aching, the yearning to have your own place to call your own and nobody to answer to other than the bank, right? But this is a card of your future, and it's all coming up roses. I'm telling you that right now, Quenisha. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll ask very quickly. You got to be realistic here. This isn't going to happen in a couple weeks. It's not going to happen in a couple. We're talking about purchasing property. That doesn't happen like that unless you win a lottery or you have a rich relative that's just kicked the bucket and left you all their money. That is the only way. Not that that's not impossible. It is possible. Those things happen to somebody, don't they? Let's see. Quenisha wants to know how much longer before she can purchase her own home. Will she, look, I'll even be brave. Will Quenisha purchase her first home within the next 6 months? We're being really bold here. Within the next 6 months, will Quenisha purchase and own her own home? Within the next 6-month period. It looks like she's saying yes, but I can't believe that myself. So I don't, there we go. No, she was slow. No. Longer? Yes. Well, okay, let's go out and be reasonable. Well, even 2 years, if you're not planning for it now and you haven't been working at it, that's still fast. Well, we'll start there. Will Quenisha buy her first home within the next 2 years? Will this happen for her within the next 2 years? I'm sorry, Quenisha, she's saying no. Longer? And yes, longer. Will Quenisha own her own home within the next 3 years? I'm feeling 3 years is plausible for you. She agrees. Give it 3 years, Quenisha. 3 years, yeah. She's swinging harder and faster now. Yes, yes. Within 3 years. There's your time. There's your time, Quenisha. Okay, thank you very much, Quenisha. It was a pleasure as always. Next person up is Raquel Perez. Raquel Perez. And there's no questions. So, Raquel, do you want to pose your question for us, please? Thanks, Jen. Okay, Raquel, you want to pose your question? I'm sorry, Linda. Very sorry, Linda. Not tonight, Chi. We were full house here over an hour ago. We stopped donations then. You're welcome, Quenisha. You sent it again. I don't know what you mean, because I'm looking in your PayPal and I'm not seeing anything on your notes. There's no question. Raquel, on your notes. On another donation. Let me see if you're in here twice. Let me see. I'm seeing you just once so far. Let me see. Your last, okay, yeah, okay, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so this one question is covering both your donations, is it? Just so I know where I'm going. You're welcome, Linda. I feel bad, yeah. Yeah, I got your question. So you donated twice, but you have just that one question about your ex and being away for a whole year. Why did he come back? It took you a whole year to heal. Yes, I know you did, and I see the question, but what about the first one that has no question? That's what I'm asking. Or did you send 2 donations for one question? Is that what you've done? I don't know. Oh, God, Jennifer, where'd you go? You're behind. People sending me messages. Oh, my God. All right. So you got 2 donations, but you have just that one question. That's a big question. Okay. Raquel wants to know, why did her ex come back after it took her a whole year to get over their breakup and start to get her feet back under her life back in order again? Why did he come back? She wants to know why her ex... I don't know if we can even answer this question for you. It depends what tarot brings up. I figure out why he did what he did. Trying to get back with you, trying to... What do you feel? You know the truth. Raquel, what do you feel? Why do you feel he came back? Has he got nowhere to go? Does nobody else want him? Does he need a roof over his head? Does he love you? Is he coming back for all the right reasons? Okay. I don't know when my water pump's coming on. I can hear it running. It shouldn't be running. It tells me there's water dripping somewhere. Why did Raquel's ex come back? Oh dear. Oh, I hate legging. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. A twisted sense of humor. What is it, baby? No, mommy's not going to do nothing like that at all. Not at all. Jennifer, just chatting with her on the side. She's funny. She's making me laugh. Okay, why did her ex come back after being gone a year, and it took her a whole year to get over her broken heart? And they broke up. He devastated her. Her whole world fell apart. Is he back because he loves her? Because he wants her? What's going on here? What is really going on here? Okay, we're going to find out. Okay. One more run through. Why did Raquel's ex come back? I don't even think that's the real question, to tell you the truth. There you go. It's over. It's over. It's up to you what you do. You have the Ten of Swords here, the stand of a relationship. All right? It means nothing. And when once it ends, it's going to be as ended as and as finished as death is. It's like death. You can't raise anything from the dead. This is done. You know why it's done? Because you're not going to go through this again. That's why. You're going to finally stand on your own 2 feet, and you're going to tell him, well, there's an expression where the bear shit in the woods, okay? And you're just going to paint the picture. This is how it's going to be. You're not doing this to me again. And this is what you have to do. It's not why he came back, because you don't even know why he left. You don't know why he left. That's your first question. Why did you leave? And why are you back now? After that is basically, right? Okay, I got to stop for a second. Okay, Ophelia, you've been lagging all night long, and it's nobody's fault. It's not your fault. It's not our fault. I can't sit here for 20 minutes or 15 minutes waiting for you to answer me when you're lagging, and there's 10 to 12 people waiting, and they're waiting, and they're waiting, and their phones are running, their batteries are running out, they're whatever. We've got to try to move through each one. If somebody's lagging, come back another night, and I'll give you your second question, but it won't be tonight, all right? But I will give, yes, you were. Yeah, oh my God. You were lagging severely. Come back the next readings that we do. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Those are my crystals. Get out of that. And you'll get a notification saying Bay Fundy Fortunes is live now. You come back in and I'll give you another question on that time, okay? Yeah. I mean, what you were saying at first, that you sent 2 donations just for you, and I kept saying, what's your question? You said it's in the other donation. Well, there's only 1 question, but 2 donations. And I was just trying to get clear, right? But we can't sit and wait 10 and 15 minutes for somebody to answer. I'm moving through as efficiently and quickly and fairly. I want to give you the bang for your buck. Do you know what I mean? So I try to give everybody the same attention, and like I said, I'll read a card till there's nothing left to read on it. So... okay, but I got no problem. We can have your next question coming. It's already paid for. Look at it that way. It'll be on the next time we do readings. So for Raquel, that's right too. I was going to, 1 more run through and then we'll cut. Wait a minute. Yeah, I already pulled it. Yeah, you got the 10 of Swords here. This complete endings, turnarounds. And it is showing that this is weighing heavy on your mind. So you need to get on top of it. You really, really need to get on top of it. You need to take control back. This, Raquel, I don't care if you're male or female, right? I don't care who this is. When this card's coming up right now tonight and what's coming with it. Someone can only make you miserable if you allow it. There's the bottom line right there. It's up to you. This is your life. This is your existence, not his. Your happiness should never depend on another person. You need to be happy within yourself. And anything that falls into place after that will go in your way. But you need to step up. You need to take control. You need to be the boss of you in your life. And if you feel that doesn't include him, you need to send him packing. Just that easy. But he figures, oh, she loves me. She'll take me back. There's no problem. She'll take me back in a heartbeat. That way I won't have to spend the winter alone. You know what I'm saying? And let me see here. I see her question, Jennifer. I don't know where she's at on the list. I haven't got a flipping clue. One moment. What's her name in PayPal? What is Emma's name in PayPal? There's a lot of people waiting here. I don't see any Emma Linden in the list. So what's her name on PayPal? I need her name. Anyways, I'm going to pull a book here for you, Raquel. Your hard times with him are over. He's not going to hurt you again because you can't allow him to do that to you again. He's using you. You're a sure thing. That's how he sees you. Oh, she's a sure thing. You know, I could leave for 5 years, come back, she'd take me back in a heartbeat. You know, you got to tell him different. This 10 is the final number in the sword suit. It is the summing up. It is an ending, usually involving some degree of drama. All right? This can come as a shock or as a relief. As you see the situation or the relationship for what it is or was. And what you're seeing is this relationship cannot grow. It cannot develop. It can't go anywhere. It's done. However unwanted this card may be when it arrives in a reading, it does tell you the truth of a situation, the relationship. It helps you to see what you need to release so that you can move on. He's number one. You've got to release everything. All that extra baggage, all of it. Get rid of it with him. All of it. Walk away. Let go. Focus on your present rather than dwelling on the past. You got to be very firm and disciplined with yourself. A lot of self-discipline here to get past it. You've made it. You've survived a whole year without him. You can survive the next 30 or 40. Believe me, you can. Completion, release, drama, transformation, victimhood, truth, and shock. I'm only answering one more question. You had 5 or 6 questions here. I'm only answering one more. Is there new love coming into your life? And that's all I'm going to answer for you tonight, Raquel. Okay? Because if we just let that go through, we'd have people asking. It would take an hour to get through one question, because that one question turns into 5, 6, 7 questions. That's not the way it works. One donation, one question. End of. Sorry to be so blunt, but I don't have time for anything else. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive. Okay, so is there new love coming into Raquel's life? Is there going to be? And I can tell you, yes, of course there is. Of course there is. The next love coming in Raquel's life is somebody that she already knows. Does she already know of this person? No. Somebody new. Could I get the first initial of their first name, please? Thank you. Does their name begin with the letter A? Come on, Lilith, respond. Good. Does her name begin with the letter B? The new love in Raquel's life coming at her. Does her name begin with the letter C? The letter D? E? F? Does their first name begin with the letter J? K? L? M? N? O? Does her name begin with the letter P? Oh, there we go. P. Could be Peter, could be Paul, but it's a P. When will they come together? Will they come together within the next 3 months? Will they join together as a union, as a couple within the next 3-month period? Could it be sooner? Will they come together within the next 2 months? Will she come together with this person, new love in her life, in the next 2-month period? No. So it's 3 months from now? Yes. There you go. There you go, Raquel. New love coming in. First name begins with the letter P, and we're looking at 3 months from now. Now, Emma's not in PayPal at all. She's not on the list. At the very least, she should have like, you know, the printout, basically. Okay, Lena. Lena's up next. Joey, you're going to be after Lena. There's no question in here. Of course there's not, by Lena. Where's Lena? Kasarjian. Lena Kasarjian. Where's Lena? Wonderful. Thanks, Joey. I'm going to name off the few people that are left here so that you guys can be prepared and stand by for the moment. So we've got Lena that's next. We got Joey after her. And Kimberly. Cardenas. Catherine Cross. Alexander Ginsburg. Sinsberg. No, Ginsburg. Then Kimberly Lovejoy. Kimberly, you're last on the list. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, let me send you the new list then. One moment. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go, Jen. There you go. Is Lena up front and center? Where is Lena? Oh, we're not going to go through this again, are we? It is busy tonight. Where are you, Lena? Lena. Oh, I want to bang my head off the table here. Jeez. Lena. Hopefully she'll see that, catch her attention. not going to wait much longer. I'm going to move on, and then we'll do it, and I'll have to timestamp it. That's all. I'm not sitting here to 4 a.m. We're after 3 hours already. We're 3 hours and 5 minutes in. Okay, who's the next person? Joey. Joey, what's your question, or did you leave it? Let me check in PayPal. Maybe you left it. Screw this. I'm moving on to Joey. There we go. And Joey did leave a question. Thank you, Joey. Okay, let's find out, Joey. You're here, though, right? Where are you? There she is. Yeah, okay. All right, this is for Joey. All right. Joey just got laid off a couple weeks ago from her job, and she wants to know what's coming up in the new year. Another job, maybe some better pay. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise for Joey. Yep. Oh my goodness, and you knew that? Yeah, you knew that was coming. Isn't that something? Wow. I'm glad you're out of there, but I want you to find something else so that you've got a good safety net beneath yourself. You don't have to worry about, is there new work coming for Joey? And maybe better pay. I think there is. I'm feeling there is. I don't care what comes up here. That's what I'm feeling. Yes, definitely. You're starting 2020 off on a good, positive note. All right. Okay, Joe, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Five of Wands in competition. Oh, it doesn't mean bad. It just means that finding a new job to fit yourself, to make you're going to be happy with, it's going to be a job probably in itself. Just trying to get that to come together for yourself with the Five of Wands competition. And Wands are all about practical things such as your job, your paycheck, what it is you do. It shows a bit of challenges here with this five. There's some challenges here. And sometimes, you know what? You look at things like this as a good challenge. Because if you have to compete for something and you come out the winner, imagine how wonderful that would be for you. This is a card of competitions. It's a card of tests, being tested. May also be feeling overwhelmed by other people's opinions. Within your family, this five can show demanding children, and at work, colleagues who talk first, usually over you. It's a fight to get heard. I think that Tarot's acknowledging what you're coming out of here. Another meaning is dealing with the deluge of emails and phone calls and meetings that threaten to pull you in one too many different directions. The advice of this is to do this, all right? You're to become a fly on the wall. You're to keep a low profile for the next little bit. Become more of an observer than a participant. And you're soon going to know which direction you need to go in or want to go in. If you keep these things to yourself, just keep a low profile and be quiet about it. Don't try to heal everybody either. You need to focus on yourself at this time. Getting yourself straightened away. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Joey. That's what I said. That's why I said probably where you just came from. Too much. Keywords for this card are posturing, basically either somebody or even yourself pretending to be somebody that you're not or something that you're not. Ego can get in the way. There's pride. There's debates, tests, opinions, communication, overload. I'm going to ask Lilith for you, Joey. Okay. Let's see what Lilith has to say. But I already know you are. You're going to be, yeah. Yeah. Don't be, right now, don't be advertising that you're looking for a certain job or new. It could stir some things up that you weren't expecting. Keep a low profile. Keep your thoughts, your plans, your ideas to yourself just now. Don't be so quick to share them with old co-workers, friends even, people that really don't have any business knowing what you're doing. You may hear of a job opening somewhere, and if you mention it to too many people, you may be creating your own competition. Other people have goals and dreams too. And if you're wanting a job badly enough, who's to say somebody else isn't as well? There's your competition. So let's find out from Lilith. Okay. Still within the parameters of Joey's one question, one card reading concerning a future job. Is Joey going to be finding a more satisfying, comfortable work for herself in the new year of 2020? And you know what? With better pay as well. How are things looking employment-wise for Joey into the new year? And she's excited. Look how fast she responded and how quickly she's going. The answer is yes, you are going to get another job. Is the pay going to be better for Joey as well? This new job, is this going to be more suitable for her? Is she going to be happy with the work? Happy with the employer? Happy with the co-workers? Bringing more balance into her life is what I'm hearing. This is beautiful. Yeah, everything's going to go in your way, in your direction. Exactly. Ah, wow, really? I should know better than to question what comes in, what I hear. I'm hearing 20% more than what you were making. That's going to be the difference for you. 20% more. So that's a good thing. You're going to be all set up. 2020, the beginning of it's going to be fine for you. Just beautiful. Wonderful. Positive all the way around. All the way around. But there are challenges. We have to go through the thorns to get to the roses, right? And that's kind of like what's going to happen. It is awesome. 20% more in your raise pay, which is real initiative for you right there alone. That's going to make you smile. And Kim Cardenas is up next. And there's no question on the list. So, right on, Joe. No problem. And Kim, you're up next. Kim Cardenas, there she is. What do you see as far as work and health in 2020? She wants a little insight into 2020. This is for Kim. I don't know about you, Jen, but I'm getting hungry. I just had a couple of cherry tomatoes there and a small, tiny little slice of Gouda cheese, but man, I'm starting to feel hungry. Reading makes me hungry. I'm always famished when I'm done. It's like, oh my God, I can't get something into me fast enough. Feel like I haven't eaten in days. It takes a totally different kind of energy to do readings. Completely different. If you're not tired and exhausted at the end of your readings, then you're not doing them right. You're not giving all of yourself. We'll put it that way. Okay. Okay. Did you just have noodles? I don't have two free hands to do that with. Okay, Kim wants to know health and work for 2020. Could she get a peek into the new year that's coming up as far as her health and work goes? Could Kim get a peek into 2020? Clam chowder. That's nice. You need to eat all you can, Linda, to keep your strength up, which you're going through, man. That's pretty tough stuff. My heart goes out to you. It truly does. That you have to go through this. Okay, I'm going to cut right here now. This is for Kim. She wants a peek into 2020 concerning health and work. Oh, lovely. Lovely. You got the card of opportunity and Page of Pentacles. That's a good card. It's all good so far. That's as beautiful. And it being Pentacles as well. My favorite suits are Pentacles. Excuse me. So, this page is bringing you good news about finances and about work. And maybe even education could be considered here for you. You may want to go back and educate, take on a new course, new skills, or upgrade the skills you already have. While this page does not represent this money alone, he brings you hope that your wish will be granted. So you've got a wish. You have all reasons to accept it now because it's coming your way. Another meaning of this page is a pending job offer, or if you're trying to sell property or even move, that's going to happen very soon for you, provided you pay attention to all your paperwork. Advice is to look out for others regarding property and work. Offers, I'm sorry, not others. Look out for offers regarding property and work. There's a really good opportunity sitting right on the horizon for you, but you need to be diligent and you need to stay on top of things. Check out all your contacts very, very carefully, and your contracts as well. Look for things that are wrong. If you have to sign sorry guys. If you have to sign contracts for work, committing to 2 years or whatever it is, make sure that you go over any contracts through anybody of any kind with a very critical eye. You're looking for things you won't agree with, looking for things that are wrong, looking for things that aren't clear. Highlight those things. Go back to the people on the other side of the contract, get clarification, but you keep your eyes peeled, okay? But boys, he's bringing you a lot of hope, really, for a new job. I'm not seeing any health issues here whatsoever. Look for offers regarding property and work. You gotta be aware, and don't wait for things to come to you and just fall into your lap. You have to become an active part of your own future. Keywords are money and messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. So if you're feeling optimism, there's a reason for that. There's a really good reason for that, right? I know. It's because I'm hungry. You got a feeding tube in your stomach? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Wow. This is really fantastic for you. I'm sensing another one. I don't know. I got a feeling. This is for everybody. That 2020 is going to be a much more prosperous year for most of us. Socially, a richer life. For those that are single now, you won't be for much longer. Health-wise for you, Kim, looks really good. I'm not seeing any health concerns, and nothing is going to knock you back or knock you on your butt or hold you up or interfere with your life. But there is good work. There's money. And so far, so good with 2020. You're going to be starting it out in a very, very good way. Wow. So there you go, Kim. It all looks good. I'm just looking here. Emma, I'm not... Oh, that cat stinks. He just used his litter box. I'm going to refresh PayPal to see if you're somewhere here on the, unless you're under a different name. That happens an awful lot. No, I'm not seeing any Emmas. No, I've got, we'll go in order here. What's left? We've got Catherine Cross. We've got Alexandra Ginsburg, sorry, and Kimberly Lovejoy. Those are what's left here. And I just refreshed. Yeah, there was an Emmy earlier. Let me go back and look at Emmy that was on here earlier. We already read for her. Emmy McAdams. E-M-M-I-E, McAdams. Emmy McAdams. And you're saying your name here is Emma Linden. You're welcome, Kim. No, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. There's no Emma Linden on the list anywhere. Nowhere. And let me look. I don't know. Maybe she's in Canada. Maybe she did an e-transfer. I don't know. Let me look. I'm not seeing one e-transfer here at all. I'm right into my... No. No. She's not in PayPal, I can tell you that. She's not there. Okay, so our next person, we skipped Lena or Lena. L-E-N-A, is that her? Different name altogether? Because normally what happens. Let's get this cleared so we can get on to Catherine Cross, because it's her turn next. She's been waiting a long, long, long time. A long time. Okay. All right. All righty. I see Catherine's question here, so I think we're gonna slide right in. Good night, Linda. You take care. Okay, where you at, Catherine? Are you still here? Catherine Cross, we'll go right into your question. We're down for the count now. I know, baby. It's longer tonight, isn't it? You say I'm getting tired of waiting for you, Mummy. Hey, baby. I've got her question, but I want her to be present when we do the reading. No bite. No bite, baby. I'm not going to knock off and stop everything so you can sit and chew on me. It's not going to happen tonight. You're not chewing on me. You got me marked up enough. You're lucky you're so loved. You know that, eh? Want another kiss? Some mooshies? Oh, that's sweet. Just Slurpee. I love you. Do you want to come up? You can come up for a minute if you want. No, he just wants to bite and play. Catherine was here all this time. I don't know where she went to. Maybe she's on a bathroom break. Catherine, where are you? Yeah, find out who's all here. Alexandra Ginsburg is after Catherine. I could go ahead and do it, but we'll have to timestamp it. That's all I know what to do. We'll go ahead with Catherine, but we'll have to timestamp it. Oh, dear Lord. Where's my pen? Where is my pen? There it is. Okay. Catherine. K-Cross. And where are we at for time? What time are we in? We're at 3:20. We'll say 3:27. There. Oh. Yeah, Kim's not on till last, though. I think she's the last one on the list. But stick around, Kim, because we're flying through them here now. Yeah. It's Catherine, Alexandra, and then Kim. And we're done. We got through them. So I'm going to go ahead with Catherine. Catherine is saying she's got a love question. This is her third long-term relationship in 12 years. Her question is, how does the universe advise how I deal with the one thing that's been annoying me lately? And it's called micromanaging. Gotta love people that try to micromanage your life. That's crazy, right? Okay, so yeah, we're at 3:27. This is for Catherine Cross. Just stick around, Kim. It won't be longer. You're the last one, but there's only this one and one more in front of you, and then you're gonna be out. Okay, one more. Catherine's always here. She just stepped out at the wrong time. She could have fallen asleep. She could have fallen asleep. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm going to cut right here. Seven of Pentacles. Potential here. Potential. This is an interesting thing. I don't know how the heck that's going to pan out, but Tarot, if anything, you're not boring. So when the 7 comes up, there's much to be gained when this card does appear. So this is a good card. It's in your favor, working on your side. It's showing your dedication is beginning to pay off. You're starting to see and glimpse the rewards that you seek. You're starting to get little glimmers of it. While you're not seeing the riches and acknowledgement that you're dreaming of yet, Catherine, you are getting by. There is potential for success here. This may mean more hard work, more sacrifice, more time, more attention to detail, but the effort's going to be worthwhile. Don't doubt your abilities or the path that you've chosen at this point. Keep going. You're on the right track of success. Keywords: money, perseverance, dedication, work, investment, time, success. Okay, so the person you're with has this quirk and they like to micromanage you in your life, right? There she is. There you are, Catherine. Good, 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 good. I had time-stamped it and I just began. So, yes, I can see her. I can see her, Jen. She's here, yeah. Yeah, thank you. You may have to have more pick, because what I'm getting here is to stay where you're at right now in your life. Just keep going forward the way you are. And it may take the patience of a saint to try to work through this quirk about this person trying to you've got to get that across now loud and clear. You will not be micromanaged. Your life will not be your life goes on whether he's a part of it or not. If he's not a part of it, there's no micromanaging going on, kind of a thing. You need to put your foot down, and he's either going to have to work at that, and you're going to have to be a little patient with him, but he needs to work on that. You've got to bring it up. If he's not hearing you, you've got to find a way to make sure Catherine, that he hears you loud and clear, and he completely understands where you're coming from. And you know, you can tell him, if you can't get on top of this, then I can just go strike out on my own, because this is my life. I'll survive whether you're in it or not. I prefer to have you in my life, but this micromanaging, you're suffocating me. You're pissing me off. You know, I've got my own life. You wouldn't like it if I treated you that way. You know, and that's enough to make people break up. That's grounds for a breakup. It really, really is, right? Don't doubt the abilities that you're on. Keep on the path that you're on. Tarot's saying you're headed for a successful spot, a good thing. I'll ask Lilith real quick if this relationship's going to last. But I know you, Catherine, enough, I think. Well, my general... he's wild. He is on the tear at 12 o'clock at night. Settle down. It's time to sleep. Not Yahoo, let's have a party. He's just wow. She's just everywhere. Okay. Catherine Crot's card, her one question. We're still within the parameters of it. And the question is, her partner has a real bad habit of trying to micromanage Catherine's life. Is her partner going to be able to get on top of this way they have about themselves? Are they going to be able to fix this problem? She's saying yes, they are. You got to make it super clear is what you have to do, Catherine. And don't let up on him until he gets it, until he hears you loud and clear. Is this relationship going to last? Is this relationship going to last? Are they going to get through this bit of a trouble, this bit of a bump? Are we looking at down into the future of them still being as a couple and quite happy in the situation and with each other? And Catherine needs to just hold on a bit longer and have more patience with him. It might be, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Lilith. You may stop. That's the thing. He's probably been like this with other people. It's a quirk of his. It's just the way he is. And if you think there's any value to this relationship, you're going to have to be patient with him. Come on, Facebook. Are you kidding me? Oh. How many times did I ask that question? You heard me. Okay. How many times did I say that name, Alexandra Ginsburg? Too many times. And she has no question in PayPal. She has to pose her question, please. I know. We still have that Lena person as well. I don't know who she is. She never showed up again. I hate it when that happens. His mama is showing it's all okay. Okay, Emma, what's your question? Can we have your question, please? That bumps Kim Lovejoy back. One more to go, Kim. I will ask Lilith for you. I got your question right up on me here, there, Kimberly. Okay, I'd like to know. You just want a general card. Okay. Okay. Emma is asking. She would like to know if there's a message for her for for guidance from Spirit. This is for Emma Linden. Is there a message here waiting for her? Is there things that she needs to know? What can she anticipate? She's looking for guidance. Anything at all that she needs to know. Emma Linden wants to know if she would like to have a card for direction and guidance. Message from Spirit. General card. Let's see what comes up. All right, we're going to cut right here. Emma, cutting right here. You need to get all your ducks in a row. That's a figure of speech, meaning you need to get your life in order the way it should be. You got the King of the Ocean. That's what he represents. This is an energy coming in, is prompting you to get your life in order, get your ducks in a row, get everything the way it's supposed to be. Leave the cat alone, Bear. Leave Stewie be. Please leave Stewie alone. Please, please, please leave Stewie alone. Mommy's got one more to go, baby, and then we're going to be finished. Then we can have a bite to eat and watch a bit of The Worst Witch. And then go to bed. It's going to be about 1:30, 2 o'clock before I get there. We're 12:14 a.m. right now. Where's my king? There he is. I missed him. You're 3 for Anyways, that's what you got. You got the King of the Ocean. Very, very good card for you. This is more of an aid in your life to help you get everything straightened away. The King showing up in your reading is a symbol of order. All right? So if any chaos has rolled recently in your life, has been any upsets, if you just come through some hard time, know that order and balance are going to soon be restored. All right? If any of your personal boundaries have been crossed by other people or someone in particular, you'll be able to reassert your territory and claim back your space along the cosmos, you might say, your place in your life. And because he's coming in here, and anybody that's crossed you in the wrong way, for this reason, he reveals an end to all disputes. Good times are coming, bad times are being laid to the side. At home, you'll soon be getting more organized, and at work, good leadership and management will reign. As a person, if this turns out to be somebody that's an actual person in your life, this King does make the ideal partner, or he stands for a father or a father figure. This could be an employer, this could be an uncle, could be your real dad. It's hard to say, but it's somebody that... The cat just fell. You all right, Stewie? Bear, I want you to leave him alone. I mean it. No kitty, that's bad. You don't be bothering him. He fell. But this could be somebody that's a father or father figure for you, but he also makes the ideal partner. So if you're single, there could be something going on there. Advice of this card for you. It's time to get your work, your finances, and your home in order. All right? It's going to save you a lot of trouble, frustration down the road. Start getting everything the way it's supposed to be and settled in your life. Take control of what you own. Take control of your gifts. Protect yourself. You've got a lot of power in this card. It's showing that the energy coming in, you're going to have a lot of control. A lot of control. Your keywords are focus and protection and wisdom. Organization is top of the story here. It's key. Authority. Basically, doing everything the right way the first time. Leadership coming to the forefront. and boundaries. Drawing boundaries in your life that you don't want some people crossing, and enforce that is to protect you, is to keep yourself in the straight and narrow. It's to clean up your own backyard before you think about somebody else's. That's all metaphor, right? I don't know what that means, Emma. Natalie, don't find me. No, I don't know what that means. Sorry. Thanks for being here, Nick. Have a good one. But that's what you need to know. You got to get your ducks in a row. As I said, it's time for you to clean up and get your life in order. Get everything the way you want it and the way it's supposed to be. You're going to save yourself a lot of headaches and frustration down the road. Things that you've been letting go to the side, and you keep pushing things. I'll deal with it later. I'll do that later. I'll do it next week. I'll do it. It's time to start doing it. All right? Get order in your life is the big message there for you. Kimberly Lovejoy is up next. And yes, I did see your question. Okay, we're going to need some healing here going on, people, for Kimberly. It's a very serious question. Her statement is serious. Kimberly says, and I'm going to let everybody in on her question. She's not asked that be kept private or anything like that. Here we go. Kimberly says, my 31-year-old son, Seth, has been having a lower front neck pain for about a month now. He was on an antibiotic, but it didn't help. He sees an ENT doctor tomorrow. He's fearing the worst. Is he going to be okay? She wants me to ask Lilith. We'll go right into Lilith. Is Seth going to be okay? You know, here's a funny little story just to throw this in here. Not like we got all the time in the world or anything. We're coming up on 4 hours there. Thomas, he got this big lump. It came out here. Like it was all in here. It was horrible. And it was like, oh my God, right? So we went to see, he got sent to a specialist. And we met the specialist at the hospital. And they did a bit of a biopsy. They went and took a bed. And the doctor said either way, he said, we're going to have to get in there. And we're going to have to take a look. And he said, we're probably going to have to drain a lot of fluid. And they didn't know what caused it. Because I asked him, what brought this on? My other boys never had anything like this. And I mean, by the time he went to the hospital, about 2 days later to have this done, his throat was out like that. I swear to you. The end of that story is he goes into the prep room. They get him all prepped for surgery. They wheel him into the OR. And the doctor's turning all the lights on over the operating table so we could see what he was doing. And he looked. We brought the big mirror down, and nobody knows what happened. But they were getting ready to knock him out for surgery. He's right on the table. They're going to put the IV in, the mask on. It disappeared. It completely cleaned up. It was crazy. It disappeared. So hopefully, okay, Lilith, let's do your stuff here. So last question of the night, unless that Lena one shows up, but I'm not. Okay. All right. So you've heard, Lilith, Kimberly's question about her 31-year-old son, Seth. He's having frontal pain in his neck, and he's going to seek medical help, but he's worried. Is Seth going to be okay? Is Kimberly's son, Seth, going to be okay, health-wise? She's not wasting any time. Look at her kicking right in. So her son, her 31-year-old son, Seth, is he going to be okay? Are they going to be able to find and locate where this pain is coming from? Are they going to be able to clean him up and deal with it? It's not going to be cancer or anything devastating like that. Is that correct? And she's saying that's correct. This is something that they can heal. Yes. I'm trying to feel what it is. Of course, it's the type of pain he's having as well. So, I mean, I can't even begin to narrow that down myself. But, I'm listening. And what I'm not meant to know, I'm not meant to know. You know what I'm feeling, though? And I may be way off in left field here, Kimberly. It's something that he's done. He's done it to himself, kind of a thing, is what I'm picking up on. And he's going to feel like, oh, God, I didn't realize, I didn't know. He's kind of blown away by it and surprised by it, kind of a thing. But this is going to be something but it's something that he's done or he's doing. Some kind of weird habit, a quirk, I don't know. This could be an environmental thing as well. This could be quite simply something that he has breathed in. That's what I mean by environmental. Something he's been exposed to. It's like there's an outer reason for it, an outside reason. Either something he's doing or something he encountered, something he was exposed to. Okay. Oh, really? There you go. Something at work. Very much so, yes. He won't wear a mask. He's going to now. He will now. This is something that could probably lead into a more serious situation down the road if it's not nipped in the bud. Now, I know what you meant, mask, yes. Okay. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that winds up our reading. He's going to be fine. I don't sense anything, but I just sense an environmental thing, something he was part of, and is like, I didn't know. And he's going to be like, I'm surprised, I'm shocked, but relieved at the same time. This is something he can fix. He may need some medication for a little bit. He may need that to clear up. He may even need some scraping. Do you know what I'm saying? There could be a film growing with inside, something like that, and they may need to go in and do some scraping to get him cleaned up, but he's going to be fine. Oh my goodness, people, I'm tired. And it's going to get worse once I shut the camera off. That's when it really hits me. So, what are we today? We're Wednesday. We'll try to come back on Friday or Saturday, or maybe Friday and Saturday, but I at least need a day off. I'm going to take tomorrow for myself and get rested. I was very tired today. I did 12 readings in 2 days, 2 nights back to back. That pretty much burned me out. So these readings tonight some of them are quite heavy and intense. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Thank you, Drea. Hello, Lachey. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. You seeing Surgeon tomorrow, are you? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lachey. It's always nice to see you here, doll. Okay, what do you say, John? There's another song going through my head now. Yeah, Stewie's okay. Yeah. No, I got what I wanted. They came. They came through all of that. But there's a song, it's sung by the Irish Rovers, if anybody's familiar with them. They used to have their own show on TV. An Irish band, and at the end of their show, they would have, they'd have guests and stuff like that on, and they were really funny. They do little skits and stuff. And at the end of the show, they sang a song. It's Time, Gentlemen, Please. And it was always a cute song. Like, oh, it's kind of like, time, gentlemen, please. It's time to drink up your beer. Time, gentlemen, please. It's time you're no longer here. We've had some laughs and we've had some fun. And then it goes on and on and on like that. Anyways, we do the cure, but nothing be easier, right? I'm aging myself. I'm dating myself here. Thank you so much for everybody being here. I don't know about Jennifer. She's been eating. I haven't. I gotta munch down on something. I'm starved. I got a little bit of salad stuff there. I might have a salad and then go to bed. It's kind of hard to digest though. You know, the greens, lettuce, things like that are harder for your pancreas to take what it needs from it and move it. Real hard to digest the greens. You would think because they're natural food, right? They'd be easy to stomach, but I guess not. Not a good idea to have just before going to bed. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my goodness. I know a girl, she had cancer one time. She was an African American girl, black girl, somebody I grew up with. And she went through chemo and she went through radiation. And she said she got through the chemo okay, other than losing her hair. And she lost about 20 pounds. And she could afford to lose 20 pounds. She's a chunky girl. But she said, look what happened to me when I got radiation. I said, what happened? And she had fillings, and they all turned fluorescent green. She said, I don't want to open my mouth too wide. They say it'll go after a while, but it turned her fillings like fluorescent green. Green, 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 green. Unbelievable. You overate, did you, Jennifer? Too much turkey and gravy, eh? Yes, please keep us posted, Linda. I could afford to get sick and lose a few pounds myself. You get a cleaning on Friday, you're getting your teeth done. Oh my gosh, you're putting yourself through the ringer. Yeah, but we did. We laughed. We were in the middle of the street, and she opens her mouth and goes, ah, ah. I was like, and what the hell? She, nice teeth, but she took care of them. She had fillings, and they all turned this bright, bright lime green. It was unbelievable. Yeah, you've got Crohn's and stuff, yeah. I'd like everybody to thank Jennifer. She's held on tight all night long. Thanks again, Jen. Oh. Oh my gosh, you've lost some weight. Holy lifting. That's a lot. You've lost over 20 pounds. Yeah. Yes, thank you to Jennifer. Jennifer is very, very forgiving and very, they don't call her the generator for nothing. Yes, I know. Yeah. And Jennifer didn't have a very good day at her doctor's appointment either today. Yes, thank you everybody for being here and being so supportive. I hope some people click like to show their support for the channel. And the ones last night, I don't know what they weren't happy about, but they gave it 2 thumbs down on the general monthlies. Like, what, you didn't like the reading that came across, or you didn't like me? What is it you didn't like? If people click that thumbs down, you don't know what it is that made them do that. And some people are just assholes, I was told by somebody else a long time ago that and there was more than one person that told me this. Other tarot readers from other channels, there was a big power thing, a struggle thing, a jealousy thing going on. So they were coming every time I commit. They would go, thumbs down, other one thumbs down, whatever. Didn't chase me or scare me off. I'll tell you that at all. So these things happen, they happen. There we go. We're all done, people. I'm going to have a nice hot cup of tea. Do you know what I read? And I don't think it's true because I do this every night. They say if you have a nice cup of tea about 15 minutes before you go to bed, that you can lose weight in your sleep. Do you know what I say? Bullshit. I should be skinny. Oh my God. Emma, I read your card. Jennifer, did I not read her? I read her, right? Please tell me I read her. I know I did. No, I make a pot of coffee here. I have a drip coffee maker. Tim Hortons coffee maker. Actually, it's commercial. Oh my God. I'm saying goodnight, people, because I'm about to blow my top here. Okay? I'm overtired and I'm hungry and I'm tired of dealing with these names. An hour later, someone comes in and says, "Well, I'm here. I'm here." It was done an hour ago. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm just not having that kind of patience right now to deal with this. I'm not. I'm too tired. Yeah, it is. Okay, everybody, please keep the peace in. All right? Try to always find your center, your peace, your peaceful place to go to, the peace that keeps you sane every day without losing it. Do something good. Pay it forward some small little way. I don't care. But the universe is watching. You're living underneath the microscope of our universe. It's watching. It's taking notes. I want you all to think about that. Keep your integrity forefront and center at all times. Always be as moral as you can be. Always do the right thing. Keep your intentions really, really good here as well for yourself. Doing the right thing, you can't go wrong if your intentions are good. You really can't go wrong. You can't do anything wrong. But anyway, coming to you from Chance Harbor, New Brunswick in Canada. I'm going to give a little stickler about that. All these people that know me in the channel, and most didn't know I was in Canada. That blows me away. Anyways, yes, we have home. We are home to the highest tides on the whole planet right here in the Bay of Fundy. So anyways, please walk forward. Everybody enjoy the energies that are coming out. I'm feeling for 2020 it's going to be great. Anyway, we're going to try to get back here on Friday or Saturday night. Maybe not Friday, but it'll be sometime on the weekend for sure. I hope to see you all back at that time. Thank you for being here tonight and every other night and all the support. You guys are great and you make it a lot of fun as well. Yeah. That's true, Kim. Yeah, Satan is sometimes in your house in a padded room. Nobody can hear you screaming. Yes. Good night, Linda. Take care. Good night, Kim. Good night, Lachey. Thank you for being here. Have a good one, Linda. Get a good sleep. There we go. Good night, Jennifer. Thank you for being here again. Reality is always a cause of stress. I don't like to overdose in the reality. I got 2 fur balls. I got 4 eyeballs staring at me. One right here, and the cat's right there, sitting on a big tall stool. And he's glaring at me like this. He's not in a good mood. What's the matter, Stew Balls? What's the matter, buddy? Did you fall? Are you okay? You look like you're going to fall asleep sitting up. You're going to fall again. Anyways, here we go, guys. All right, we'll see you on the flip side. I'll be laughing, she says. We always try to, yes, but we need when we need to be serious, we can be serious. But laughter's the best medicine, as they say. Good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Keep the peace and share that love and that light out with the rest of the world. And I hope to see y'all back here real soon. Thank you.